And we're live.
I ain't been having no fun. I ain't been having no fun. We been grinding. Yeah. Every single day out, chasing pay every single way out. I ain't been having no fun. I ain't been having no fun. Get money with this hustle, baby. You know what they say, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have it. You know it ain't no fun if the homies can't get it. Any way to get this hustle about them dollars, I'm with it. Worldwide, they recognize me for the lyrics that's explicit. Since a kid, I've been a hustler. Blessed with multiple ways to hit them digits. I remember being locked up, didn't have a visit. Took that as some motivation and I flipped it. They know. Took that criminal mentality and I spit it. And used to hear them haters talking, all I'm hearing is crickets. Mr. Criminal been the rep like for this Cali life. I got people throwing doves around the world, ain't been to Cali twice. And on my own, went from chrome to this throne, ain't no stopping that. Dropping them legs. For my original Impalas out. Scraping them backs. And for my hustlers 24/7 that be grinding for their family. But it's the weekend, time to take off, you understand it? Where I come from, we like to drink and party. Time to have we on live, baby. Yeah. Mr. Criminal on air live with Bonnie and Clyde, his baby girl, Mr. Criminal. What we gonna do? We gon' smoke. This is how we do it on the West Coast. I ain't been having no fun. What's poppin' though? We live, YouTube, what's cracking? Spotify, Apple Music. We back, baby. Episode number 6, Bonnie and Clyde. 2023, Bonnie and Clyde. And we already got the phone blowing up. What's cracking? It's your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. 2023, I'm gonna start denying these calls. But we are live. And it's official. We shut down the text-free app last night. I think that we had the most phone calls any podcast has had in one episode.
How many missed calls, man?
I ain't never seen 1,100. 1,157, I think it said.
That was insane.
I don't know any other podcast is getting that type of love. California Love Studios, we out here making noise, and people are already calling. We don't even posted this shit up there live like that. And we out here, man. Much love. I appreciate you guys wanting to get in popping right now. I just want to, before I start taking calls, I want to catch a vibe, though. Let's catch a vibe. Come on. I ain't here to complain. This is what we gonna do about it. We gonna drink, we gonna smoke. This is how we do it on the West Coast. I ain't been having no fun. Hey, you guys gotta tap in. If you wanna hear what we're listening to, you guys gotta get on the YouTube. Stop calling me, man. We ain't taking no calls yet, baby. We ain't ready for the calls yet. We're gonna talk about some news. We're gonna talk about some different things. Uh-oh, let's go this. This is an exclusive off God Got Me, baby. Brand new album about to drop in a few weeks. I hope you guys are enjoying it. YouTube.com/Mr. Criminal Media if you guys are watching us and can't hear us. Hey, stop calling me. You're fucking my vibe up. Baby, that's right, 2023, Mr. Criminal, his baby girl, the Bonnie and Clyde Show. We are live. It's official. We are back. Shout out to everybody that came out in Las Vegas. They said aliens in Las Vegas caught. Someone just put that.
Yes.
Before we even had a chance to talk about it, Luis, Valencia. Let's go live, homie. Hey, Luis, go live with me, big dog. Let's talk about this. Get live. Call in on the motherfucking show. Hey, what's the phone number? Before we start getting crazy, I'm going to put the phone number up. I know it's going to go crazy once I post it.
There it is right there. 213-592-7721.
Okay, 213.
592.
592.
7791.
21.
21.
Oh, 21. Juan.
Juan.
All right, here we go. Live number up. But before we get to that, before we take you guys' calls, before you guys start blowing my shit up, because I know it's going to go crazy, it's already starting to receive calls. I want to talk about some news, man. Let's talk about some news that happened in the last few days. We've been on this fucking, this situation about these aliens and these UFOs going crazy. I'm going to do a test. I just want to do this test just to see if it comes through the Bluetooth. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping?
Hello? Oh, it's Dominic. Hello?
Dominic, what's cracking? How you
Hey,
doing tonight?
what's up, Mr. King? No, not much. Just right here chilling. I've been a fan of your music
Hey,
for a
slow
cool
down,
minute
slow
now.
down, slow down real quick. Let me fix this. You are on the Bonnie and Clyde Show with his baby girl, Mr. Criminal. What's cracking?
What's up? What's up? Just right here posted, listening to some of your music.
That's right, homie. Much love. What
But
do they call you? Where you from, my boy?
Dominic, I'm from California, well, LA, Montebello. LA,
Montebello is in
Montebello
the
area.
house. That's right, homie. Much love. What's popping though?
Yeah, yeah. Just right here, just celebrating my cancer-free 4 years this year.
Hey,
We'll be
homie, that's
cancer-free.
Let's
love.
go.
Hey, cancer
Thank you.
free for 4 years. The homie from Montebello.
Thank,
That's huge, homie. That's
thank you,
huge.
man. Yes, yeah. So I've been through hell and back, but I'm still grinding.
Hey,
But
homie, and you're gonna
yeah, I just
continue
been
to.
rocking with. Yeah, thank you, man. And your music's an inspiration to myself. So just want to say much love.
Much love right back to you, homie. Much love and respect, big dog. We'll keep you in our prayers,
Th-
and we appreciate your support.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hell yeah, keep on supporting out there, cutting down. That's how we do it. But yeah, you guys hear the people calling in, tapping in. Before we start taking any more calls, Hey, that's the Las Vegas number. Hold up, I want to ask them if they know about this. Las Vegas,
Yo, what's up, Mr. Kramer?
you are on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I have a question to ask you.
What's good?
You have a 702 number, right?
Yeah, I'm the one who I called you like yesterday.
So
The one who was gonna get the name tatted.
that's what's up. You're in Las Vegas then. So did you see what all that news that's what's going on out there?
I did. I woke up and I was looking on Instagram. I was like, what the hell?
So what do you think about that, honestly?
Honestly, I don't know if it's for real, but like the video of the body cam, they seen some shit fall from the sky. So I was like, oh,
That shit
they
didn't
was
look
for
like a
real
meteor.
investigating it.
Yeah, that didn't look like no
For
meteor.
real though, but then those people, they were 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall with the eyes and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that trips me out, right, is we're in 2023. Everybody got a phone on them 24/7. How come that shit ain't? I'm a believer, but why that shit wasn't recorded? I feel like it could have been recorded by 5 phones in one house. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't, if they were staring at him, why didn't they just record that?
It could be some misinformation. It could be information to get us prepared. What do you think about that, baby girl?
Honestly, I can understand why it wasn't recorded because I know for me, sometimes when like you get caught off guard and you're not expecting to see something so crazy, and your phone could be charging in the other room, it could be in another bag, you just don't have it on you,
True.
and then you're like in shock and you're trying to like understand what you're seeing, like is it real, is it not, and you don't want to miss it, you don't want to leave the room, you don't want to take your eyes off it, you really want to like watch and see what happens. So
No, you're right. Like, what if that thing moves?
exactly, yeah, you don't want to miss it.
You ever seen anything out there other than what they're reporting? Have you ever seen any crazy shit out there in the sky?
Not really. Just some stuff fly through, like the stars, just stuff like that. Not nothing like no alien.
Nah, nothing like no crazy shit, no Area 51 shit. That's what's up. Well, hey, much love and respect. We appreciate you calling in again. We hope that you pull up to the next event. And we had to answer because I saw 702, and I had to ask somebody's opinion out there. So much love and respect.
Much love. Thank
Hell
you for
yeah.
answering.
You have a blessed night. Yeah, man, what you think about that, Critical, before we take
Hey,
any more
bro.
phone calls? That's another 702 number calling. What you think about that, though, Crit?
So
Talk to him.
I was gonna say, like, what if they did record it?
Ooh, and their
Damn,
phones
good
got
point.
taken.
Good point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good point. Yeah,
Or
that's a
maybe
good
they
point.
tried and their phones weren't working.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yes.
So I want to know your guys' opinion. What do you guys think is going on out there? Do you guys think they're about to reveal some shit? Do you guys think that it's not? It's just a bunch of hype? Maybe Steven Spielberg got a new movie coming out. I don't know.
It's
Let's
like
talk
grade
about this
A
shit.
marketing right there.
Right? Yeah. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. What's popping? Okay, that person decided to hang up. So yeah, man. What's up, man? What else is on the news? I personally think that something is coming soon. I think they're gonna reveal it very soon,
Yep.
and I think that whatever it is gonna be out there very soon. What's cracking? You're on live with his baby girl, Mr. Criminal. You know what? I'm trying to answer these and it's doing the same shit as yesterday. There's too many people calling. You guys got to slow it down. Yeah, I can't get this. This is too much. Silent Still City calling. 760 numbers calling. Yeah, it's getting a little overwhelming. You know, I'm going to give the phone a break real quick, though. But how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a blessed night. Let's talk about some more news. What else is cracking out there? I heard Trump's getting indicted for reals now. You hear about that?
I saw something like that, but I didn't read into it.
Me neither. I don't really give a fuck. But I know it's news, and I know it's something to talk about. So I just figured, fuck it, we might as well talk about some shit, you know?
I was more interested in these aliens.
Yeah, bro.
Well, then let's talk about it.
I want to know what color they were. Were they
What color are
gray?
they?
Were they green? Were they purple?
Well, I know a lot of brown aliens. I grew up with a lot of them. You know what's fucked up? I grew up in a neighborhood where they had like a coyote state right there. And they used to like use that house like a few houses down from where I grew up. And they used to pack that motherfucker out. And I remember it'd be so many people coming and going from that house. And my homies would tell me like, yeah, that's where they keep the homies from Mex in different countries. They pulling up and they pay and they got to pay and they work and pay off whatever. And I was just a little kid trying to understand that shit. I was like fucking 10 years old trying to wrap my mind around it. Like, what? Fucking one morning, I'm waiting for the fucking bus stop. And I never seen green and white fucking cars, you know? And I just see the whole fucking neighborhood gets busted and all these fucking La Migra just coming in just fucking going crazy. Fools running from every direction. And I'm looking around and I asked one of the officers, I'm a little innocent kid, you know? And the officer's standing right there like trying to make sure nobody runs towards our direction. Like they're parked everywhere. He's like, yeah, we're looking for some illegal aliens. And I remember I was just like looking from the top of my head. I was like, aliens? Like what? There's aliens around here? I was so fucking confused, huh? I didn't understand what the fuck they were talking about. I was 10 years old, you know? Yeah.
There's no way to comprehend that at that age.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I got on the bus and I started asking the bus driver about illegal aliens and shit. It was fucking hilarious, though. Little did I know I came from illegal aliens. Yeah, but it's all good, man. What's up? What do you think? What color do you think they are?
Well, I mean, I always hear about grays, right? Gray aliens.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see some green ones.
You want to see some? I don't want to see shit. Why do you want to see anything?
Because it's interesting.
That's not God,
I want to see
shit.
them.
Wow.
I do. I want to see them. I want
Do
to
you
know
want
why
to see
they're
them,
here.
Crit? I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's gonna change a lot. It's gonna change everything.
Like, what if they're here for good? What if they're here to like
What if they're
purify their
not?
air and like heal, like sickness and create peace? Or I don't know.
What if they're here to
stop
fucking
war?
smash everybody out and take this bitch? Then we're fucked. And
Because
I don't
they
want to
can.
find that out. Yeah, I don't want to find out. Topo Loco Show said we are the aliens. Well, you know what? I would have to maybe agree with you on that, big dog. But yeah, it's different without music, man. These people calling and I can't have music. It's different to me. I'm gonna play some music right here.
There you go.
But yeah, I saw some people tapping in about the show this weekend. I still got a lot of good feedback. People been tapping in all over the world. I want to ask you guys, since I was talking about the show, what did you guys think about the show? How did you guys enjoy the show?
Babe, you were amazing.
Thank you for
You killed it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
The energy was insane. The fans went nuts for you. It was honestly beautiful to see. And I can't wait for the next one.
That's dope as fuck. That's super dope.
Yeah, the energy was crazy.
What about you, Crit? You're just silent on the show, huh?
No.
You said fuck the show?
No, dude, I loved it, bro. I told
You had
you
a good
already.
time?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, you
It
had
was-
a,
it was
I don't
great,
want to. I'm asking you in front of the world. Fuck what you told me. I want to know what you said. This
No,
is called
I
the podcast.
thought I think you did an amazing job. Controlled the crowd. I think the crowd was especially hyped for when you came out.
Yeah.
Especially the way they introduced you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know,
dope.
Yeah.
Especially the way Drummer Boy handed you the mic. You know, he told you something,
Mm-hmm.
and
You could felt it, huh?
yeah, man, I felt it, and
You could felt it.
I could felt it.
No, the energy was crazy. The
Liquid
fans
nails.
loved it.
Liquid
I
nails.
wish your show tape was longer, actually, because it was that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went quick, man.
Yes, it did.
You know, when you're up there, it could be an hour-long show, and that shit feels like it's 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Something about the adrenaline, something about the whole vibe of a show. It's like you don't want that shit to end, and the next thing you know, that motherfucker's over. You're shaking people's hands. But I think we made a good impact leaving.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I
Talk
think we
about
shut
that.
I think we
Yes.
shut that bitch down. Was cracking everybody out there that was showing love. I mean, that shit was crazy,
Bro,
right?
it took you
Yeah.
3 hours to get out of there.
Was
No,
it really that long?
We
Yes,
got
bro.
ambushed. We got so ambushed. It was nuts. Like it was like we couldn't even walk.
Yeah, bro.
a
Inside
beautiful
Mandalay
thing.
Bay.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing to have that kind of support from our people, though, man.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit that I will never take for granted.
Absolutely.
And I'll always be like, you know what? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I truly, sincerely tried to shake every person's hand,
No, you did.
take every single photo. I didn't do the Hollywood shit like, let's get up out of here, let's dip, fuck all these people. Like, nah, I
No,
really
you-
wanted to
yeah.
make sure that everybody knew that I appreciated their love.
Yeah.
You got to be out there getting in. I mean, those are the people that make your dreams come true. So, what would I be if I wasn't showing the people love that deserve to be shown love? You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, every single person that asked for a photo or an autograph, you gave it to them. I didn't see you
I
reject
really
one
tried.
person.
No.
I really tried, man. I'm
Nope.
glad that you guys noticed that.
You really took the time. You looked at them. You acknowledged them. You conversated with them. You asked them where they were from. How far did they drive to come see you? If they wanted an autograph, they got it. If they wanted a picture, they got it. I mean, it was beautiful.
Hell yeah.
And they deserve it, you know?
Yeah, they sure do, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, they're the ones that make our dreams come true.
Mm-hmm.
I know I wouldn't be where I'm at in life if it wasn't for the support that we get from these beautiful fans and these people that support us.
Just to see their excitement and the way that they look at you with like such admiration, like, wow, like it's really him. He's here. And just all the excitement and the energy that they brought, so much love and support. It was beautiful to see.
And I'm glad you feel that. Hold on. What's the number? 213 591
592
592
7721.
7721. We're not taking calls right now because it's been crazy. We just want to catch a vibe before we start talking all night. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know. We're just trying to establish to let you guys know that we will be going live. This shit is going to be something that we do very often. We will be starting to go live. And we got a special guest that's going to be in the building tomorrow. And tomorrow will be our first live, actually not pre-recorded session. So I'm proud to be able to say that that's going to be it. This is how we're doing it. And yeah, let's talk about Baba Vanga. Do you know who Baba Vanga is?
No.
Okay, 592-7791, right?
592 7721.
You said the same thing. Okay, so Baba Vanga is a mystic, and she's a lady that was born and went blind at the age of 11 and started having visions in the world. And she passed away a quarter century ago, 25 years ago. But she was like Nostradamus, like a modern day Nostradamus. She was blind, but she was able to see all kinds of shit. And they say that she predicted 9/11. They say she predicted fucking Criminal and Critical getting together and making hits. All kinds of crazy shit, right? So the fact that she just said today, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read this shit out loud. You want to read it or you want me to
That's
read
a
it?
smart
baby?
lady.
I'm going to let my baby girl read it.
Pull it up real quick. Okay, so
Baba Vanga.
all the way from the top.
Yeah, talk to him.
A blind mystic who allegedly predicted 9/11 is said to have foreseen a nuclear disaster that will viciously hit Earth before the end of 2023. Baba Vanga, a blind Bulgarian woman, is rumored to have predicted some of the biggest events in world history. She died more than a quarter of a century ago, but many of her predictions are said to have come true long after her death. Born in 1911, she was 12 when she claims to have started seeing the future after mysteriously losing her sight during a storm. She began predicting the future as a local psychic, and her reputation grew to the point that hundreds would line up to visit with her. Want to show her picture?
Yes, let's show her a picture. So this is Baba Vanga. This lady's not playing right here. She said the world's gonna end soon. We're gonna insert her picture in the shorts later. But what you guys think about Baba Vanga? I get all the love and support. If you guys want to call, I get it. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to be cocky, but let's take some calls about Baba Vanga.
Why are you laughing?
Because that name sounds hilarious.
It does.
I think I'm going to get a rapper and name him Baba Vanga. Hey, for you want to start rapping, for?
Let's do it.
We're going to make you an artist, Baba Vanga.
I'm down.
You're next, my boy. Nah, hey, that track that we just played, though,
I love
that shit was hard as fuck, that shit with them. Let's see
man,
what's
thank
up
you.
with the 2 and 3. 2 and 3's in the house. Hold up real quick. How do I do this? Beep, beep, beep. And you see when I answer
Baba
like
Vanga.
this, hold up. I'm going to hang up. So we're going to take the next call, and I'm going to answer it the right way. So we're now accepting calls. Let's talk about what was going on. Let's make this happen. You're on there with Baba Vanga. How come this is doing this? This is giving me weird vibes. You're on air. What's popping? Mr. Criminal. It says call failed. They all keep saying call failed. Hold up. I know what to do. Hold up. Yeah, this shit's acting weird. You see how it does that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I can't figure out how to
You're
fix
getting
that.
flooded.
I'm getting flooded and I can't fix it. Hold up. Yeah, hold up 1 second, big dog.
Mr. Criminal?
That's my name, homie. What's poppin'? You want to talk about Baba Vanga?
What's up, Mr. Criminal?
How you doing, Baba Vanga?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing tonight, homie? Who are you? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from the 760 Indio, California.
Hey, much love to India. What's poppin' with you?
I hit you up a couple of times, DM about my artist, Mind of Amadeus. I seen you guys, our music videos and everything.
That's dope, homie. We ain't here to promote no other shit, though, but what's poppin'? We're here to talk about Baba Vanga.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Goodbye. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. Yeah, what's up? You're on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl.
Hey.
It's for horses.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, this Criminal?
Damn, homie, you got voice changer or what?
Yo, this is someone alive or what?
That's it, homie. You just went from hello to yo.
What's up, doggy? I just want to take back down.
Say that again.
So we want to say what's up in Sacktown, homie. We want to get a little out here.
Much love to the 916. You already know how we do it. Hey, you guys be seeing some crazy shit in the sky out there in Sacktown?
Was that ass, homie? You answered, homie.
Hell yeah, but we're talking about some shit in the
That was
sky,
it,
homie.
homie.
Stick to the subject, homie. You're falling off subject right now.
All right, homie. What's up?
You ever see some shit in the sky up there in the Sacktown?
What is it?
Are you watching this fucking live, my boy? What the fuck is going on? These people are fucking lost right now. Hold up. You're on live with Baba Vanga. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, in the Criminal? How you doing, Jake?
I'm blessed, homie. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, my boy. This is Kobe on the Mars. I'm the guy from Urban Con.
Urban Con. That's what's up, homie. Much love and respect. We'll be tapping in with you guys very soon. What's cracking? It's your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. You're on live. What's popping?
Yo.
Talk to me. What's popping?
Man, Criminal, what's up, you dog?
Hey, homie, what's up? You see some crazy shit in the sky where you from or what? We trying to talk
Man,
about
that
this.
Baba Vanga shit right here in Vegas, man.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Man, dog, man. I don't know over here, dog.
You said one more time. You're cutting out, homie.
I said my bad, bro. Man, I don't know what's supposed to happen this year, dog. You're smoking on some gas, you feel me?
Right? There's some crazy shit going on. We seen a bunch of shit in the sky. Fucking aliens popping up in Vegas. Fucking cops are seeing them on their fucking body cams. Like, what's really going on?
Hell yeah, dog. I don't know. What can we do about it, dog?
Can't do a damn thing about it. Just get ready and smoke and chill, right?
That's right, dog. Hey, dog. Back to you, dog. They call me Casper, dog. Down, I'm straight from Seattle, dog.
That's much love to you, Casper. Much love and respect, carnal. I hope you stay blessed, you stay safe out there, and keep on supporting.
Thanks, homie. Appreciate you, dog.
All day.
Show me my respect, dog.
Likewise, right back at you.
Thanks for the call.
Always. I'm gonna give this a break real quick. I'm gonna try to figure out again how to get this shit going through the Bluetooth because this shit's annoying me. I don't want to answer it like this. So we're gonna give it one more try. Every time someone's calling over another person, I can't put it to the roadcaster. That's the problem. You're on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. What's cracking?
Antelope Valley, Lancaster, and shit. We see a lot of fucking weird shit in the sky and shit, bro.
That's what I want to talk about. Talk to me, homie. What do you see out there?
Shit, we see lights in the sky, my boy. Weird, like V-shape. They're not planes, but they're aircraft, right? And they're like, some of them are on fire, bro, and going up and down and shit. It's a trip. I live between a base and the skunk work where they make the planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's
So
a
you're
lot of
seeing that
fucking
shit.
top secret shit, you know. They said they got underground fucking bases and shit, you know. Shit, I was staying in a hotel, Oxford Inn and shit, and there was a lot of soldiers coming from the base to stay there for months. And they were like, yeah, there's a lot of weird shit, you know, going on and shit, you know. And they come from different states and shit, and they don't know, you know, what's popping out here and shit, you know. So they'd be like shocked, and you know, we were conversating and shit. And he told me he went like by these rocks and shit, big old like mountains and shit, and those rocks opened and shit, bro. And fucking something came out of there and shit, you know. And he was shocked.
Who was this that told you that?
And a lot of crazy shit like that.
Who was the homie that told you that? Who told you that they saw that rock open up?
It was military people. They come and stay on the hotel for like 6 months at a time.
Damn, that's
And,
crazy as fuck.
We were just conversating. I was smoking a leño and shit, you know. And we got to conversating. He told me a lot of crazy shit, you know. And one of my boys and shit used to work in the on the base and shit.
Yeah.
Like just to like a janitor, and like he went like some paper went in the air and shit and flew and shit. He tried to go get it, and our men came and shit and like said like you out of bounds and shit. And he got fired because of that shit.
Damn, that's some fucked up shit, homie. So that should be happening right there. So it's all the locals, they know what's up over there. It's not no secret, basically.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like fucking, I would say like 8 years ago, there was like little fucking lights coming out of the fucking sun. And I was smoking. I thought I was fucking faded, my boy. I was like, what the fuck? I'm seeing things and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I caught my high nine and shit. I'm like, hey, babe. Hey, am I fucking crazy? Look at the sun. Like, don't look at the sun, but look at the side. Whole bunch of little lights and shit coming out of the fucking sun. And she's like, nah, what the fuck? I see that shit too. And I started telling my people. I had like a whole little crowd right there, and they called the news and shit, you know, try to get the news popping and shit. And they answered and shit, but like they never came and shit, you know. I see that happening. I seen that shit happening day after day. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to tell my people and shit, you know, because, you know, they're going to say I'm crazy and shit, like, especially marijuana and shit, you know, you smoking too much weed and shit.
That's what everybody says, dog, but there is some shit out there, no doubt, my boy. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but definitely a lot of people are seeing some crazy shit. They say a lot of prophecies are coming true. I mean, fuck, it's just kind of deep, homie. So just be ready, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just be aware of the fake news and shit. You know, they're trying to say, you know, alien invasion, you know. It's all government and shit, you know. We can't run with that bullshit and shit, you know.
So why do you think they would? I agree that we can't believe everything, but let me ask your opinion from somebody. Why would they want that to be fake? Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Why would they want that to be some fake news? What would they benefit out of it?
Power,
control,
fucking,
right?
Power, you know, fucking, you know, it comes to power and shit, you know, because we've been having this technology, and they've been denying it for more than 100 years. No, they even have killed presidents, supposedly, and shit, you know, killed fucking celebrities, killed a lot of people over this, you know?
Yeah.
Kennedy, supposedly.
Wow.
He wanted to release information out there, and he was like nosy, putting his nose where it doesn't belong. And you know, shit. They say there's proof out there, bro. There's documents that they release that says that if you don't put the bullshit, that he's gonna get wet and shit. You know, we know what that means. And shit, you know, wet.
Yeah.
The blood coming out of you, my boy. That's, you know. So you know, he made his own bed. He had to lay on it and shit. You know.
It's a nuts, huh?
And now, yes sir. Now and shit, they can't hide it no more. They even fucking showing it in the news, and you know, like they're like putting it out there. Like there's been recently like 3 videos that have come out. You see those little UFOs on the fucking ocean? That's our shit. That's government. That's from the fucking skunks works from right here in Tolo Valley. They made that shit, my boy.
You think so?
No cap.
That might be why that shit flew from San Diego back up towards that way. Remember, I was telling you there's bases up there and shit too. So have you ever seen some shit like that? Like one of them big ass ones that they said that they seen over the oceans and shit?
Like cigar shape?
Yeah, that big ass one that they said that everybody saw in San Diego a couple months ago.
Nah, I haven't seen that shit. I just seen like it wasn't long, but it was a bigger dot, and out of that bigger dot, it released little dots and shit. And like one of the dots follow a commercial plane. Like he was going one way. As soon as he seen the plane, he fucking he busted a bitch. A whole fucking U came back and followed him and shit. And I don't know if they were aware, but I was recording with my phone. When I was done recording, I went back, watched the video. You can't even see the fucking dot. You can't even see none of the lights.
Wow.
Damn. That's some crazy shit, my boy.
So you need like
something special to see it.
There's a lot of more weird shit, you know. Fucking, I could go for fucking hours and shit, my boy. So,
nah, but you're right there. You're seeing it all, right?
My boy. Yeah, yes sir.
Where do you work at? You work at that hotel?
Nah, I was staying there because my fucking house got flooded and shit. So I was staying there for like 3 months and shit, you know.
Oh shit.
This was like last year and shit, bro. And yeah, I met like 3-4 military people and shit coming to that hotel. It was the Oxford Inn and shit, bro. It's good hotels. So they come in and shit. They work every day. And, you know, they come back and shit. He even showed me, you know, his cuete and shit. You know, his M16 and shit. You know, he said he's from another state and shit. I can't recall what state, but you know, he has no reason to lie and shit. You know.
Nah, for sure. Well, these motherfuckers are coming out talking about they're here and that we got reverse technology and all kinds of shit like that. So I believe that shit's real.
They've been having,
yeah, they've been
having it, my boy. We just gotta have, you know, our eyes open and shit, you know. Don't believe what the government says and shit, you know, because it's been bullshit since the beginning and shit, you know.
Yeah, it sure has.
Swamp gas and shit, you know. Fucking.
You know a lot of shit.
You know?
Nah, you know a lot of shit, dog. So I know that you're tapped in. Keep on keeping your eye out there to the sky, homie, and give us a call every week and tell us what you see, my boy. We'll be interested. What was your name again?
It's Will, my boy.
Will, that's right. Will from the Antelope Valley, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, we're gonna expect you to call every week, my boy. Maybe we'll give you a nickname right here, and you could be chopping it up with us every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, my boy. I'm a fan. I fucking tapped in yesterday, my boy.
Hell yeah, that's love, got it now. Well, shit, we appreciate you, homie. Much love and respect. You have a blessed rest of your day, and we'll definitely tap back in.
Same, my boy.
All right, all day. Man, the people are spoken, man. This shit is real. It's real out there. It's real in the battlefield.
That was a great caller.
That was a great caller. I want to have conversations like that with the people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk one time. I want to have good combos.
Yep.
But yeah, what do you think about this kind of shit? I mean, government programs are real. It's definitely a fact that they've been covering shit up for years. It's no secret that they have military stuff. And here's someone calling from the 505. That's a very known area for this type of shit. How you guys doing tonight? You're on live with Mr. Criminal, his baby girl. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Criminal?
What's Mr. Criminal? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's
What's up? I caught you.
Oh, hi. I am watching your live right now, bro, and I just wanted to know, you know, much love to all your music, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Much love right back to you. You're in the 505. What city are you in? Farmington, Gallup?
I'm from Farmington.
You're in Farmington. So you're in the middle of New Mexico. And everybody knows that there's a lot of crazy shit out there, homie. Let me ask you something. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
boy.
anything in the sky out there in Farmington? Because I know I have.
Yeah, I did. Where I'm at from Pablo Pantata. Yeah, I seen a couple of things out here.
Talk about it. I want to hear each one.
Well, there's not much out here, but you know, you can see like stuff flying around in the sky.
Like what,
So
homie?
that's
Talk
all
to
we
me.
get.
What do you
There's
see?
nothing but.
Turn down your background TV so I could talk to you.
What's up?
Turn off your TV in the background so I could talk to you. I could hear the podcast coming in.
All right, for sure, for sure. All right. No, lately, I think like 2 nights ago, I seen like how you say like I thought it was some kind of object flying around in the sky in the middle of the night. Cause out here where I'm from, it's like pitch black. You can hardly see anything.
Yeah. It's dead as
And-
fuck out there.
Hell yeah, shit. My bad. I'm getting kind of nervous.
Nah, talk about it. Come on, don't worry about it. The little men in black ain't gonna show up to your house, homie. It's all good.
Oh yeah, those little roaches coming out.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, but talk about it. Talk about it. What'd you see? Come on.
all right. I got you on this. Yeah, this is where I'm from. Yeah, it's from Pablo. Yeah, you can't barely see anything out here. You'll usually see things flying around the sky, like at least 3 dots in the sky where I'm from.
Okay.
And
Mi vida loca.
like lately, it's not like a shooting star or nothing, but it's like a brighter light. You feel?
Okay. And what is it doing?
And we just see, no, it just rotates in the sky above us. It's just like it stays there for a moment, and then we always think if it's a satellite or if we think it's like a shooting star that's passing by, but usually it'll just go right there and rotate, like it's like blinking back and forth.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's
I
just
know
a
for a
bright-ass
fact.
light.
So in New Mexico, off the 40 freeway, you guys got the 40 freeway right there, right? Right? If I'm not mistaken, it's the 40, right?
Yeah.
All right. When you pass it on your way to Las Cruces, in between, I believe, wherever Gallup and Las Cruces, however you get there, I remember there's a UAV military testing site, and so people think that it might be some shit regular, but it's a lot of fucking military testing out there. So it could be either or. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen some shit out there.
That trips me out because like there's a lot of theories out here too. You know, urban legends out here.
Talk about them. I want to hear one of them. Tell me.
Oh, like they always have that urban legend, like a skinwalker, all that. You know what I mean?
I've seen a skinwalker. Talk to. You guys don't believe I've been around the world and I've seen some crazy shit. Tell me what a skinwalker is to you.
Well, skinwalker is like a Native American culture thing. So like, it's like someone that basically can do witchcraft on you, and they can turn into any kind of animal at night, and they could just start picking on you for no reason.
And what do they usually do? They fuck with people on the side of the roads, they say, more than anything, right?
Yeah, they do. Especially when you're walking in the middle of the night and you're like walking by yourself, they can actually fuck with you like that because you're like in your vulnerable stage where you're like, it's just your mind, the darkness, and you're like by yourself.
Wow, that's crazy. You know about that. So, have you ever seen one yourself?
Yeah, I did, and they can actually turn into like coyotes and like horses and shit like that, and then they can make you think like they're one of your family members by using let's say a voice, their voice, and they can change it like one of your family members.
Damn, that's crazy as fuck. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there's a certain like how you say a center, like a oracle, or like I remember how like somebody controlling that person.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
some
like
real
that.
shit. I know exactly what you mean. I've seen some shit like that before. People think I'm crazy when I tell the story, but it's some real shit. I've seen some shit like that. I saw a skinwalker on that same road in between Albuquerque and I don't remember. I think it was Albuquerque, Las Cruces, and we're heading back, and we're with the whole family. I forget the homie's name. I think his name. His son was like the state championship at that time, and we were all in the car, and there was an older lady with silver hair, older Native American lady, It's a broken, really, really, really old. Looked like she was bent over, and she had like a fur on her back, and she was like leaning up and forth, like doing some weird shit, and she looked like she
Damn, my
was
boy.
chanting, and she was looking forward. She never made eye contact with the car, but we passed him. It was late at night, and I looked at her, and it stood out to me crazy. Seeing an old ass lady, like 80 something years old, 90 something years old, on the side of the road. She was rocking back and forth like this, rocking just like this, and it looked like she had like a coat or like something very furry, very thick on her. And I was like, "What the fuck was
It was
that?" And the homie goes, "What was what?"
damn.
And I go, "What was that lady doing on the side of the road in the middle of the night?" And they all look back at me like, "Hey, what are you talking about? Like, what lady? Like, nobody saw it but me." I was like, "Dog, you didn't see that fucking lady on the side of the road?" And his name was Ben. His name was Ben. It's the homie Ben. He was driving. I remember we're in the Avalanche, Chevy Avalanche, and his son was if you remember this shit, Ben from New Mexico, call in. His son was the state championship wrestler for all the high schools out there in that year. I think it was like 2007. And fucking this fool's looks back at me and is like, "Bro, did you really see something?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "What was she doing?" And I said, "I don't know." She was like rocking. He was doing what? And I go, "Rocking with like some kind of fur." That fool said, "Whoom." He hit his fucking gas so hard. And I was like, "What's going on right now?" Like, "Hey, fool, you're supposed to flip it. Go back and help this girl." Like, literally, I wasn't scared or anything. I was like, "What's going on?" It was awkward, but I was like, not scared yet. And they're like, "Nah, homie, she's a witch. She's a skinwalker." And I'm like, "What's that mean, homie?" And they started explaining to me, and I got fucking chills, homies.
Wow.
Because they were like, "Yeah, she was about to turn into an animal and make us crash and die. That's what they like to
Oh
do."
my god.
They go,
Yeah, my boy.
she was gonna turn into an animal, and she was gonna fucking run in front of the truck and make us crash. There's nobody out here but us, and they do it all the time. And he goes, "If we don't fucking smash, she could catch up to us." And that freaked me out, fool. And I remember as palabra on everything I love. The son turned around and told me, "Did you really see it?" And he had tears in his eyes. That fool was scared as fuck. I was like, "Hey, homie, you guys are scaring me." I remember telling these fools, "Hey, dog, are you guys playing with me or what?" Fool, I was like waiting for these fools to start laughing. And that fool was like, the dashboard hit 120. That fool was not playing. That fool was like, that car sounded like it was going to explode the engine, fool, you know? So I seen a skinwalker before. Real shit. Right hand to the sky.
Now, are those
I feel
only
you on
seen
that
out
because
there?
my dad, he actually witnessed a couple of things out here too.
Hold on, big dog.
From
My wife
from
wanted to
I
ask
was
something real
born.
quick. Give it a second. What were you gonna ask, baby?
No, I was just wondering if you only see those skinwalkers out there in it's New Mexico, right? Or is it like in Arizona, or is it like in other states too, or is it just more common out there in New Mexico?
It's New Mexico and Arizona.
Wow.
Good question. What were you gonna say about your boy though?
Oh, my pops, he actually seen a couple of things out here himself because I'm originally from Lower Fruitland, and from there it gets like hectic out there, and it's like how you say, it's just like you're living in a nightmare, you know what I mean? Like in a horror movie.
Where at? Where's this
Like
at?
in Lower Fruitland.
What city's that? What state?
It's in New Mexico.
Damn, New Mexico's kind of creepy, dog. I've been out there and I felt that energy out there, homie.
Yeah, it is, no doubt, because out here it happens at night, and like they can do action at night, but in the morning they can actually do the same thing. But that's like they can just like they hide inside the people, you know what I mean? Like that person.
Spirits and shit.
So that person, like they could be nice to you, but then when it turns around, they can just like take a piece of your hair or some shit like that, and just do whatever they could do with it.
That's some scary shit.
That's why I'm bald, bro.
That's You hear critical? You hear what critical said me now? He said that's why.
He's I'm bald.
Wow.
That's right.
That's scary.
Yeah, man, that's some trippy shit, big
Like
dog.
I believe in a lot of aliens too, but when it comes out here to New Mexico with all this skinwalker shit, it gets like really kind of hectic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's deeper, Holmes. That's way deeper shit because that's spirits. Like aliens are from another planet, whatever. That could be real. That could be real. Whatever. That's debatable, but nobody could debate that spirits and souls aren't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, we all got that in us. But
So, like, I think when was this Marlis? Was it like 2 nights ago, huh? Yeah, we're sleeping and everything, and then we just kept on hearing something on the back of our house, like jumping on our trailer back and forth. The dogs were going all wild outside, but we were like, well, hell no, we're not gonna go out there because we had our dogs in here, but we had one dog out there, and it was just going all hectic out there.
So what happened?
So then, and then the dog started crying.
That fucking skinwalker was fucking the dog up.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. You got a shotgun or an AR-15 to protect your property, my boy?
Nah, all I got is a crowbar and machete.
That's where you fucked up. You need to go get a gauge so you can hop out there and be like, what's going on out here? Boom. And then you let them have it, right? And then you become the motherfucker all over the news that cracked the case and let the skinwalker have it. That's how we do it. Mr. Criminal Crime Family Entertainment. Hey, I'm going to let you get out of here. That was some entertaining phone calls, dog. We're going to tap back in with you. Much love and respect. We'll hear from you soon. Hey, that's some crazy shit, man. I think
that's some crazy stories.
Hey, I seen a skinwalker, Critical.
Hey, bro, you've never told me that story.
That story was no joke, and that
That's
was Ben,
creepy.
and that was some scary shit, fool. And I put that on my life. My skin was standing up. My skin was walking when they were talking to me about this shit. I'm not even lying. No bullshit, dog. That was some crazy ass shit. What do you think about that shit, baby?
That's so scary, but I definitely believe it because I mean, spirits and all that kind of stuff it's so real. It's so it's so possible, you know.
Yeah. Somebody said right here, have you ever heard about the ghost hitchhiker on the way down
I've
from?
seen that.
You seen that?
No, I've seen that. Yeah.
On the way down from the Cajon Pass from Victorville to San Bernardino, someone said.
Oh,
I want to know about that.
Yeah.
What's up though? Let's talk about it. What you got anything you want to talk about and highlight? What's some crazy shit?
I mean, I'm just like, I know that we're going to be on the road a lot for the tour. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to remember that if we're passing through New Mexico, we're not going to drive at night.
Yeah.
I
We're
guess
going to
not.
avoid that at all costs.
And there's another story. I want Dank to call in. And my homie Dank has a story that he could talk about that really happened on my tour bus. And these fools were freaked the fuck out. And I'm going to talk about that next.
Story.
Hey, you're on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. No longer. Never mind. My bad. When other people call, this app cuts the next one off if you don't answer it in time. I noticed that. I'm starting to learn that. But yeah, there was a story, right? Hold on, let me answer this one. Yo. Why is it doing that? It's pissing me off when it does that. Y'all live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. What's cracking? This call ended. I don't know. That shit's weird. Anyways, what I was going to say was the homies were on my tour bus. And they were in New Mexico. Critical. Now, I could get the homie. This is the homie. He's a promoter and everything, right? And I'm going to just turn down this volume because it's not going to stop ringing. So the homie was on the tour bus. Dank One, if you're out there, call me right now. Call me, homie. I'm going to answer your call. I want you to tell the story. Dank One. I said, anybody that knows Dank One in Denver, call him. Tell him to call me right now. So, that might be him right now. Hold up. Ah, shit, I missed the call. Fuck, hold up. I'm going to call him back. Hold up. I'm not sure if this is him, but I'm going to try it. Damn, so many fucking calls are coming in. This is crazy. I don't even see that one no more. Anyways, these fools were, a typical night on the tour bus, dipping out, being on the road for a long time and shit, right? And they're driving and they'll hit me up and be like, yo, bro, we're going to pull over in this city in the middle of where, whatever, right? Hold up, 719. Let me set this as Dank. I don't know how to do that. Anyways, they're like, we pulled over and they always go to areas where, like, people won't bother them, right? Mm-hmm. So they pulled over on one of those exits, Critical.
Yeah.
Where it's just, like, nothing. It's just dead as fuck, nothing going on, all this type of shit, right?
Quiet.
And the homies said that they fell asleep in the parking lot. There was it was an abandoned gas station. It was my homie Bugsy from Playboys. It was the homie Dank from Colorado, Crazy Look from Pasadena, and I forget, it was one other homie. It was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Grown-ass men, fool. Strong-ass fucking homies, right? These fools, they all fell asleep. They woke up to scratching all over the bus, metal scratching, barking, crying, howling, panting.
Oh, hell no.
And they were like, what the fuck is going on, fool?
Nah.
Now they're in an RV, a tour bus, right? So everything's closed, the curtains are closed. They start opening up, turning on the lights, fool. You know what they told me?
But
50 to 60 wild dogs surrounding the bus going crazy, barking, growling. They're like, what the fuck is going on, homie? So the homie starts the bus, and he's like, these fucking dogs were like rabid trying to get in the bus, like trying to kill these fools, dog.
So weird.
damn.
And they said that they were like fucking honking. Like basically had to run the dogs over to get out of there, fool. They were like the dogs were not leaving. It was evil, fool. They said they were running or chasing the bus. They said when they looked back at the gas station to see where the dogs were, you couldn't see nothing. Like nothing ever happened.
Wow.
And it was like 50 witches or like fucking dogs. And the homie said he had never been so terrified in his life, fool. He said he felt like he was in pure evil, homie. He said when he goes, I don't know how to explain it, Crimes. He's like, but when those dogs were making these noises and the way they were looking at us and the fucking eyes they were had, he's like, it didn't look like a dog, homie. He was like, it looked like souls or like demonic fucking souls in dogs. He's like, they were trying to kill us, my boy. He's like, he goes, this shit might make me sound stupid. It might make me sound crazy. He's like, these motherfuckers were trying to kill us. That was what the homie Bugsy was saying. And then Dank told me the story too in a whole different place. And he's like, yeah, fool, that shit was some scary shit. And you know what he kept saying? He was like, it was like a bunch of skinwalkers, bro. It was like a bunch of skinwalkers. That's why I bring that shit up.
Damn,
But yeah, it's just some real shit, man. The skinwalker shit, all this type of shit, man. This shit is all real, man.
And then just imagine how intensified the noises and the sounds were being on a tour bus. Like you hear stuff like that. Like if you're in a hotel room, you hear dogs barking. You're in a house, whatever. You're in a car. But to be like dead silent, parked in a quiet parking lot,
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and then like for all that, wild dogs jumping on the tour bus and the scratching of the metal. Like I could just imagine how scary that was. How loud and creepy.
Hell yeah, crazy as fuck. I'm gonna get a hold of the homie Dank right now. Watch this. Let me set this for answers. Dank one. Put this for my motherfucking. He might be fucking like, I don't want to talk about that type of shit. You know how people get, Some people are scared, homie. They ain't got the Mr. Criminal in them.
Especially late at night.
Yeah, don't be scared, Dank. It's like 2 hours ahead in Denver.
Please leave your message.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Dank, you're asleep. But anyways, yeah. That's how we do it, man. The skinwalkers are real. They even have a place out there called Skinwalker Ranch, my boy. It's called Skinwalker Ranch in New Mexico. This shit's real. I'm going to take a call real quick. Let's talk to somebody. You are on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. How you doing tonight?
This is crime time. What's cracking, Mr. Criminal?
What's up? You said this is crime time?
This is motherfucking huevo.
That's right. That's what they used to call me, homie. What's popping? It's always crime time with me.
You know it, my G.
Where you calling from?
bumping
209?
this shit
Seattle?
For a long time, my G. Since fucking high school days. Hell no, homie. Chicago.
Chi-Town in the motherfucking house. Cicero in the building. The homies are out there. What's popping?
That's right, homie.
You already know. You in the south side of Chicago?
Simon.
I'm already knowing south side Chicago where's all the razas at.
G, but no. You know what, my G? I've been missing your concerts when you do concerts up here a couple of times.
Yes, sir.
And but I hope one day you come out here and we can meet each other, chop it up a little bit. I've been a fan since day one, my G. I just got a quick question, my G.
What's popping?
To be honest,
talk to me.
Do you have any good memories about you and a Stomper? Because I think like you and a Stomper, I don't know, something about like you two, like when you guys had like music together, that shit was hard, homie. And to be honest, like not a lot of people talk about the homie Stomper, to be honest, my G. And I want to know if you have any stories about you and him just chopping it up.
That's an amazing question.
It's sad to see homies with a lot of fucking talent just going that way, you know what I'm saying?
I miss my brother Stomper. I'm gonna tell you some stories about me and Stomper. Stomper was a crazy ass homie, genuine as fuck, real as fuck through and through. Everybody, hold up real quick. Everybody on my Instagram that says you can't hear this, you gotta get on YouTube. We're just on here to show you that we are live on YouTube and providing the number. Get on YouTube / Mr. Criminal Media if you want to be on the live. So Stomper, rest in peace, first of all, is a legend in
Hell
the
yeah,
Chicano rap game. That's my boy.
hell yeah.
And he is a legend as a friend, man. He was a good person, good dude, genuine, passionate, would talk to you and hug you, tell you he loved you, and he would tell you you're fucking up. He was a real dude like that. Like he had no problem letting you know his feelings and how he felt. Either way, if he had a problem with you, if he loved you, all that. He was one of them dudes that really, really stood on how he felt and he put it out there. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. So with that being said, the homie, we got into a lot of shit because of Stomps. I seen the homie uh, hold his own, but I'm gonna tell you a funny ass story. One time we were in New Mexico. We were doing a tour, and Stomper used to be anybody that knows Stomper. I'm not talking shit. This was him. He was very stubborn, homie. Stubborn. I would share a room with this fool, and he'd be like, I'm the type of dude that I can't sleep with any lights on. I can't even have an alarm clock on. I gotta cover that shit up, right? Like if I see a little blinking light, I can't sleep, homie. This dude could
Sounds
not.
like my son.
He could not sleep without the TV on,
Oh, wow.
and he slept sitting up.
Oh my gosh.
So this fool sits up when he sleeps. So I'm sitting this fool, and he looks like a fucking possessed dude staring at the TV. And I'm like, Stomper, Stomper, you gonna turn off the TV? Stomper, Stomper. And he's not answering me back, and his eyes are open, and he's fucking asleep, looking at the TV. And I go turn off the TV, and he's like, hey, fool, you woke me up, Holmes, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, hey, fool, you're playing with me, right? He's like, nah. And after like 3 times of shit, I'm getting pissed, right? I'm like, hey, fool. Palabra, fool. I mean no disrespectful, but I need to get some sleep. I'm turning off the light. I turn off the light, turn off the TV. Fuck, crying, what the fuck, Holmes? I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I don't like the dark, homie. I don't like the fucking dark. So that's when I learned that my homeboy did not like the dark. Stomper, if you try to put that fool in a dark room, he'll shoot you. That fool's ready to fight somebody. I can't be in a dark room. Fuck that, Christ. You don't know, homie. I got demons, homie. I'm like, damn, this fucking guy's serious about his shit. Like, do not turn off Stomper's fucking TV at night in his room. He'll fight you over that shit. And I had to learn that the hard way. So one of the next stops where I was like, hey, Capone, don't put me in the room with Stomps, dog. I need to fucking sleep. This guy needs a fucking nightlight, homie. And everybody's like, what? And he's like, I said, this fool needs a nightlight. He's like, fuck you, Crimes. I'm like, whatever, fool. I need my sleep tonight, homie. You know what I'm saying? But that was Stomper. He was a real motherfucker. Slap the shit out of you. Drink a pisto with you. I was backstage with him in Arizona. I'm gonna tell you another story. This fool had fucking heart of a lion, homie. And we were backstage in Arizona, and there were some youngsters back there, and Stomper used to bang on everybody. Stomper, Pico Nuevo gang, homie, was cracking. Just very aggressive, homie. Like I said, all my homies were aggressive. And even my rap peers, he wasn't even from my neighborhood, but just as a rap peer, I'd just be like, damn, this fool's turned up all the time, right?
Yeah.
We're at a show and we hit the VIP and we hit up the back and I'm trying to get some air. And fools are right there in our faces like, hey, bro, I'm going to get a picture. I'm going to get a picture. And I'm like, cool, homie, I'll give me a minute, dog. I'm going to get a picture. Give me a minute. Nah, I need a picture right now. And Stomper turns around and tells him, hey, homie. The homie said he's going to fucking wait for the picture. And that fool said, what? And Stomper said, what? Pico fucking Nuevo gang, homie. What's up? What you going to do with it? That fool within 2 seconds pulled out the biggest Glock. Right in Stomper's face. And that fool said, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Wow. And I looked at that fool and I looked at Stomper and I said, damn, this fool needs a nightlight, but he's not scared to turn up, homeboy. And that's what I'll leave it with Stomper, homie. That fool was a real one to the fullest, and he did not play no games, dog. That fool was not scared of shit except for the nightlight being off, dog. That was it. That's all I can say. And I mean that with love and cariño, because that's my brother, and I miss that shit about him, man.
Not like for real, like I grew up in that shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm around probably your age. I'm 34.
That's dope.
And when I was growing up in probably middle school, high school, I used to bump all that shit, and just like growing up with that music, homie, like it'll put you in a different place, like, 'cause you can relate with your homies, like doing like some shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, some homies that stay in the bag. Some homies like they can keep their shit together. And I can feel that shit because, you know, you grow up, you start getting having your family, your kids, and all that stuff. You gotta grow up and shit. But a lot of homies, they get stuck in the past, homie, and that shit like it gets me like, oh shit, you know, like it was a good times, but now you gotta grow up and shit, you
We
gotta
have to grow
evolve
up,
and
Carnal.
all
I'm
that
glad
shit.
that you're speaking on that
Well,
because as people, we gotta elevate, we gotta evolve, we gotta teach our people
yeah,
that there's better to life. We gotta teach our people that there's more that we could get out here, homie. Being stuck in prison or being in a coffin is not what our people wanted
yeah,
for us. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, homie. And like for me, I got a lot of homies locked up. Some people, some homies are like back in the fucking country, back in Mexico, back in South America, like they're not here anymore. And some of the homies they're dead already, and I can tell, and I have a lot of memories like that. And when I see you videos with him, like fucking around all that shit, it's like and making music together, like that shit makes like it takes me back to those memories. You know what I'm saying, homie?
Yeah, man, I
So
appreciate
that's what
that.
I wanted to hear it, and so I gotta call criminal and see what's going on. But I would love to see you in person, homie, and maybe one day we can chop it up and I don't know, maybe you can sign one of my old CDs from you, homie,
Man, I would
because
be
I
honored,
still got
homie.
all action in my closet, homie. But
Yeah.
like I told my little son, like I told him like this is treasure for me, like. I grew up in this shit, and he loves your music, and he's only 7 years old, and I
Wow.
try to
Much
keep it
love.
on the right path, homie.
Good
And
job.
he loves fucking music. So when you put King Little G and Drummer Boy together, and they make the new song together, my son, we were writing right, and he's like, are they back together or what?
That's
How
And
right.
it was
cute.
so funny. I was like, yeah, Mr. Criminal, make it happen. And
That's love, huh?
he's very little, but he understands that shit. And I was like, oh shit, he
You
pay
know,
attention to all that
I
shit.
feel
So
like I'm gonna be a legend in
I
my
I
community for the people, and now I'm gonna be a legend for putting people together that people never thought would be back together, and I'm
you
proud of
are
that shit.
you are homie, you are, because you've been in the fucking game for a long fucking time, and even if you don't know like fucking Midwest, they a lot of you shit, homie. I used to go like here, like sometimes like there's like whole different shit right here in
You guys want
Chicago
to
though,
hear
but
it?
like
Tap in.
when you go to like this white people's parties and all these white girls parties, like they bump you shit. They bump you, fucking Little Rob, Mr. Shadow, Little G, Drama Boy. Like you hear that shit all over the fucking place now over here. So for
Would
me,
you
I
say?
I,
Would you
I feel
say?
proud
Would
of
you
that
say
shit.
this Chicano rap, Latin rap shit starting to go to a place that you never seen it go before? Because I feel like that's what's happening.
Like Chicago has always been a faithful platform for Chicano rap, but Chicano rap like it doesn't like a lot of people don't see it that way because they don't come this way that much. Like
Yeah.
they don't see that shit. But if you connect with the right people, it's a lot of homies up here that they and you got this shit on lock. To be honest, man, you just gotta make it happen. But you gotta connect with the right people. There's a lot of homies up here, and it's powerful up here, man. Because you got the numbers up here. You guys just gotta make it happen, you know.
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you
And
calling in for Shot Town, homie. Much love and respect. We're gonna take another call. I just want to tap it with you, and
orale,
I appreciate the love, carnal.
much love.
Uh,
Slowly keep it pushing, man. You're doing the right thing, and I fucking like I appreciate you, man. You just take care, and God bless your family, homie.
God
Keep it
bless you and your
pushing.
family too, homie. Much love and respect. You have a blessed night, homie. So yeah, man, that's the type of love we've been getting from Chicago to Miami to everywhere. We got another 702 number coming in. What's up? You are on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? And his baby girl. Turn down your
Hello?
background. Hello, what's popping?
Is this the criminal?
That is what they say, but you need to turn down your background so I can hear you.
My background? I don't got no background. Like nothing's loud.
That's right, much love. We're up out of there. I had to let that one go. You gotta follow directions. I know you don't guys don't want to, but you gotta follow directions when you call. We're getting a lot of good feedback. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this, guys? Honestly.
That was a beautiful phone call.
There's some trippy ones, right?
Yes. That was amazing to hear him talk about his son, and he's schooling him the right way, teaching him the real good music, the history of it all, and for a little 7-year-old to even comprehend about you uniting little G and Drummer Boy, like that's mind blowing, and it's beautiful. We need more people like that. We need to teach our kids right. Keep them on the right
That's
path.
a responsibility we have. We got people growing up on our shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like Critical, I think Critical's too close to his own situation to know.
You turned it around.
That he has influence out here too. And people are watching him and wanting to be the next Critical and learning how to produce. And
yes.
Critical got so many artists that he's produced for under his belt now that he's got beats under and shit. So there's going to be a kid out there that says, fuck, I want to be able to fucking have a King Little G on my beat one day, or a Criminal, or a Sibo, or a fucking drummer, or all the Lazy Bone, or all these legends that have been on his shit, So it's a dope thing to see that with hard work we're able to influence the next generation. And that 7-year-old in the back of that car might be listening to the music, and he might not want to be a gangbanger or somebody that follows something that one of his steals that went to prison. He might say, you know what, my pocket, I don't even want to be like that dude Criminal. I don't want to be on the mic. I want to be like Critical. I want to make the beats.
There you go.
I'm being serious, and that's amazing, dog. You got that.
Yeah.
No, that's dope.
We're all out here influencing, man. Did you see that clip I posted today about Critical, about what Ice Cube said?
Yeah, man. If you ain't willing to put 5 years of work,
without
don't even
getting
start.
paid. Without getting paid.
Right?
Yep.
Hold on, I said it. What's this guy talking about? So, some dude, hold on. I'm going to do this. Hold up. Who's this? So, some fucking old disgruntled rapper, I'm texting him right now, thinks he has something to say on one of my posts, right? He had this whole fucking conversation with himself in my posts. And I said some shit to him back, right? Like, says who? And I meant it, and I'm going to say who. I almost want to say this fool's name. I know he needs it. And I said, says who? Like, what I was trying to say, homie, is you're nobody. And this fool goes, I said it. These people are lost. I'm sorry to say, homie, you got no voice. Where if they say a tree falls in the middle of a forest and nobody's there to hear it, does it make a noise Critical?
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up, homie. Shut the fuck up,
Non-existent.
Homie. And keep watching my shit, you bitch-ass motherfuckers. Anyways, 224 people watching right now. And I have no mercy or sympathy for lame motherfuckers that try to come at me when I'm on my peaceful shit and try to come weird. I will show you who I am really fast. But anyways, on another level, Bonnie and Clyde, we are in here. We got 224 people. People are starting to get educated to the scenery. People are starting to understand that this shit is real. People are starting to understand that this is really coming. And they said his wife is so kind-hearted. Shout out to Zia Fire. She said his wife is so kind-hearted.
Aw, thank you so
How could
much.
you see that? Let's switch it up. See, I like that type of energy.
Yes.
Who's, and then this person said, hey, Ariel Rosary said, your wife is so beautiful.
Aw, thank
Shout out. You guys got any questions for my wife?
Yeah,
Why don't we
guys,
talk about some other shit?
Let's chop it up. Let's get to
Let's
know
talk
each
about
other.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this is how I talk to people. And who the fuck are you to think that you could be sending messages and saying who you are, homies? Like, I give a fuck, homie. Like, on some real shit. Like, did you bump your head this morning on a motherfucking rock and think that Mr. Criminal gives a fuck about you or your flop-ass life? You to think that you could be sending messages and saying who you are, homies? Like, I give a fuck, homie. Like, on some real shit. Like, did you bump your head this morning on a motherfucking rock and think that Mr. Criminal gives a fuck about you? Yeah, that's how I get at these lame-ass fools. But anyways, please don't test me. I'm on some positive shit, and I don't want to end up getting into it. DJ AK, what's popping? How you doing? The homie DJ AK is in here
DJ
from
AK
Lion Fronts. AK on the track.
Oh,
what's
that's
up?
what it is.
Yeah, that's how we do it. They said thoughts on Mr. Triple I. I'm gonna tell you about Mr. Triple I. When I went to Mexico City is when he got killed, and I was in there a day, 24 hours after they found his body. And then they had just killed another dude from Mexica Warriors like 5 days before that. So to be honest with you, I was a little concerned while I was out there. I was like, damn, the homies out there were like, hey, fool, they're hitting rappers out here right now. Be careful, right? But I knew I'm smart. I'm a smart enough dude to know that whatever was going on out there had nothing to do with me. When you mind your own business and stick away from bullshit, it's all good. So no disrespect to them or what they were dealing with or what, but I know damn well it had nothing to do with me and I was going to be straight. I was there to shoot a Spotify commercial and shoot a video that has millions of views called El Chapo, and they were both successful missions. We shot them in Barrio Tepito, and Bravo, and Tepayec, and all kinds of spots, Tenochtitlan, and all the spots that they told me not to go to, I was there filming. And we did it. So, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. That's how we do it. But, yeah, we trying to push positivity, man. We trying to do all this shit and do some real shit. They say, Bear213, you have me blocked. Why, G? Because you are a fucking weirdo, Holmes. You don't remember sending me dumbass messages and I told you shut the fuck up? Now, don't make me block you again, Holmes. Don't act like I give a fuck. Come on, bro. Hey, criminal, you heard that Skinwalker Ranch is in Utah has a UFO portal? Nah, but I want to see what's up. Danny P asks, what's your wife's favorite food? That's what I want to see. And then we're going to take some more calls. What's your wife's favorite food?
Do they want me to answer?
Yeah,
or do they want you to answer?
Baby, they're asking you. What's your wife's favorite food?
Sushi, for sure.
Sushi from where? Nah, you can't give them that.
No.
Okay, sushi is my wife's favorite food.
And I also love any type of salad. I love salad, especially if it's Caesar salad. That's like my favorite with grilled shrimp. And fruit. Any type of fruit.
What was your favorite food we ate in Las Vegas? That's my question.
The buffet at Caesar's Palace.
Someone said, let's talk about all the monoliths around the U.S. underground. The buffet, but what was your favorite there?
The crab legs are really good.
They were bomb.
Yes.
Bomb business.
The shrimp. The sushi for sure. The salad. Oh my gosh, everything.
Hey.
And the gelato.
I have a question.
Banana gelato.
I'm sorry, but I gotta say, why half you rappers got Little Rob's dick in your mouth? Why, if I say some shit about Little Rob, ever since I posted Shadow's fucking story about Little Rob, people think I'm dissing him. And all these little fucking whack-ass rappers that never made a name for themselves, that think they're gonna ride for Little Rob or say something, try to come at me on my DMs or say some shit, no, I fucking slap the shit out these fools. And they're like fucking 4 foot nothing. I'm 6'2", homie. I will bench press you. I will fucking put you in my pocket. I will eat you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Shut the fuck up. Little Rob won't even ride for his shit like that. Stop acting like you guys are doing something. I'm going to slap the shit out of everybody when I see you. I'm tired of this shit.
Like Little Rob cares.
Like Little Rob gives a fuck about you fucking weenie-ass, lame-ass vatos. Come on, homie. I spoke to Little Rob myself. He don't even fucking ride for his shit like that. He speaks very respectfully. How the fuck you guys gonna come in here and start speaking for him? I'm tired of these weenie-ass, fake-ass motherfuckers. And then I see these fools in the backstages, and they're gonna be the first motherfuckers when they see me towering over them when my homeboys walking in. Oh, what's up, homie? Can I get a picture? Can I get a picture, big dog? Oh, you the little midget that was talking shit? This shit blows my mind, homie. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm sorry. I had to get off my chest. Little things, see, I'm a positive dude, but little shit gets to me. And I can't just sit here and act like I don't see it. 714 calling. What's popping? You're on the live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. Talk to us. You know what? Fuck you, text free. We're getting so many calls that sometimes I can't take them. Well, fuck it. Call back if you want to talk. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. I think it's fucking hilarious. All these internet warriors. That's what I'm gonna call them. Internet warriors. Chill out. Chill out. Your career didn't make it. This motherfucker don't care about you, and keep pushing. You are on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. Why does my phone keep dropping that? Oh, I have an idea. I know exactly what's happening. I'm on this shitty-ass Wi-Fi. Here we go. Critical pick service.
Hey man, I'm gonna release screenshots
Hey,
of text.
no, right?
I've been complaining about the internet.
You're right. Hey, we went through two services here. They can't get it right. We went through Spectrum and Verizon.
Oh, yeah.
505.
You got everything.
We tried, man. I tried. Hey, we're here live anyways. How did Young Gotti join Crime Family? Young Gotti is a homie of my homeboy Popeye. What's popping? Man, my shit is not working. I don't know what's going on. It's like really acting weird tonight. Hold up. 714. You are on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. It's not working. I don't know. It just I keep trying to answer and it's dropping.
You didn't have this problem.
You see that
yesterday.
shit?
Mm-hmm.
Joseph G said, "What up, baby girl?"
What's up?
No. What's up? You on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. What's cracking? They're all failing. Every one of them. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize about the failures. The skinwalkers are affecting our fucking broadcast right now. But yeah, we had a lot of feedback about it, man. We had a lot of people tapping in. People be seeing shit all over the fucking country right now, and I think that they're about to release. I think they're gonna do a disclosure soon. What do you guys think? Honestly,
I agree.
I think that disclosure is on the way. That's personally what I think, just truly.
Any day now.
What do you think, Crit?
Yeah. No, I'm surprised they haven't done it yet.
Right?
Right? It's coming,
Yeah.
though. You can feel it in the air, right?
Yeah.
You can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the air. Well, it's getting pretty boring here, guys. You want to talk about anything else? Because I'm getting to...
You guys can ask questions through the YouTube chat because obviously your phone calls are not coming
Big
through. For whatever
Temps and
reason.
Crime Family said, what's up? Hey,
up,
Temps.
Temps?
Hi.
Hi.
What up? I'm going to try this one more time. Yep, it's not working.
Your song tonight came out super sick.
Yeah, Temper was in the studio tonight. He made a banger. That motherfucker
Yep.
was hard. And another one I jumped on, and Sick Nick jumped on, and that shit was hard as fuck, too. I'm going to start calling people back. Fuck it. Get out of here. I don't care about it. Stop calling me, people. It's not working. I don't know what's up with my shit right now.
Maybe we need some artificial intelligence assistance.
You know what? This is bullshit. I'm gonna turn off my shit and restart it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do real quick. But yeah, skinwalkers are real.
Hey, that dog story is crazy.
Hey, I swear, dog, I wish I could get the homie on the phone real quick.
Maybe you will in a couple days.
Yeah, Dank is a real motherfucking fool. That fool is like...
Was all the missed calls?
You saw that? Okay, I'm gonna show you right now how many there are.
Yeah.
There's a...
I don't even got the number up, bro.
It's ridiculous.
I know.
Are you dead serious?
Yeah, you told me to take it off.
Oh, wow. No wonder.
And they're
why.
still coming through.
Do you wonder why no one was calling?
No, they've been still calling.
Mm-hmm.
I got the number up on Instagram still.
Gotcha.
It was double hard going crazy with the other shit. But yeah, what's up, Big Temps? How you doing tonight, bro? The reptilian's blocking your signal, somebody said. Damn, people know about this shit.
Wow.
I don't know about what you're talking about. All right, I'm going to try to take this call. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? Yo.
Criminal.
What's popping?
Yo, what's up, my boy? How you doing?
I'm blessed, homie. How you doing?
Yo.
I said I'm...
Criminal.
Yeah, how you doing tonight? Something happened. This shit is really fucking up tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's starting to really upset me, though. Okay, I need everybody to give me a minute. I need to try to get on this Bluetooth. Don't call me for a second. Rodecaster Pro connected. Let me try this shit one more time. Okay, I'm connected now. Let's see, I'm going to try to take this call. Y'all on live with Mr. Criminal. What's popping? See, it's too many people calling. You see how many people are calling
Yeah,
at
it's
once?
like interrupting it.
Hey, you guys keep calling. What's up? Yo.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, there's a delay.
What?
There's like a 3-second delay between the audio feed, between the phone to you.
That's right. What, he work for Verizon or something, homie? The fuck?
AT&T, man. AT&T. I got that AT&T. I've been rolling Mr. Capone. I just came out and did a show in Garden Grove. I've been blowing up in Phoenix. We're just hanging out tonight. We got another show tomorrow out here in Mesa. I've been jamming you tunes for a while too, man. I live in Oceanside for a while. I just want to say what's up. Trying to get my name out there. And thanks to guys like you laying the pavement.
I appreciate that, homie.
Motivation to everybody else.
That's love and respect, homie. Keep doing your thing out there. Keep rocking. Stay safe out there. Much love and respect. Hey, hold up. This fool try to promote himself.
Send them the invoice.
I can't do this. Hey, y'all live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, boss?
Everything's blessing, homie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What are you guys talking about right now on the podcast?
We're talking about you calling, homie. What's popping?
My bad. I didn't hear you. Say that again?
I said we're talking about you calling, homie. What's popping? What you got? What you got on your mind?
Man, just chill. I was trying to get on the podcast to see if he's gonna. I'll be able to get on.
What?
You hear me good or not?
We hear you perfectly, loud and clear, homie.
Awesome. Well, how's your night going?
My night is going amazing, homie. I'm just here with my beautiful wife. We're talking about some crazy shit. We're talking about skinwalkers. We're talking about aliens. We're talking about UFOs in the sky. We're talking about my homeboy, rest in peace, Stomps. We're talking about bitch-ass rappers that try to defend rappers that don't give two shits about them, that flopped 20 years ago and still try to keep their name in the game by fucking DMing my fucking pages. A lot of different conversations going on right now, brother.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I heard the UFO. You know, it's crazy, especially with the world going on right now.
So talk about it. What do you think about it?
Shit, honestly, what I think about it, I think the government and all that shit, you know, it's a bigger plan in the background. I don't know it for sure, but you know, they got a plan for everybody, and they ain't telling shit to nobody really.
Straight up, you can see it, you can feel it, huh?
For sure. I mean, I see some crazy shit back in 2019. I see some helicopters chasing a ball of light, but that's about as close as I've got to ever seeing some shit besides, you know, lights in the sky or whatever. I ain't seen nothing like up close or nothing, but that's about as crazy as it got.
You saw helicopters chasing a ball in the sky?
Yeah, back in 2019, summer of 2019, before I was out there in Orange County and over at Angel Stadium in Anaheim, I seen this ball of light being chased by a helicopter that kept, you know, disappearing and, you know, reappearing in different locations, like in the same area. And then after that, after it disappeared, it was like 30 helicopters, bro, and the whole parameter just searching for that shit. And that's literally the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Okay, that's fucking nuts, homie. That's love. Well, look it. I'm gonna let you go. Much love and respect. I just want to show the fans. Look, show
Yes,
the
sir.
screen.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Much love and respect, homie. Hey, this shit is ringing so much. Look, I want you guys to see this. Look at these missed calls tonight. Look at these missed calls tonight. Do you guys understand what's happening? Do you understand this shit, guys?
Maybe that's why it's hard for them to get through, because it's just flooded.
Hold up. Hold on. Someone's asking me to call them. They said they're trying to call, but they can't get through, so I'm going to call them on my personal. This shit's going crazy. You see all these missed calls? This is happening live right now, folks.
Hello.
Hello, you're on live with Mr. Criminal and his baby girl. Who is this that's calling? What's up, fool?
What's up, my boy?
We got Little Cuete, the motherfucking #1 gun in the building. How you doing, my boy?
I'm doing good, dog. How you guys doing out there? What's up, Critical? What's up, his baby girl?
What up?
What's up?
Man, we're blessed, man. We're blessed to be on the phone with you, homie. We chopping it up, making history, homie, and just making these moves, my boy. What's cracking?
Man, I'm just out here. I'm enjoying your show, man. Proud of you.
Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it, my boy. We're right here, dog. People don't know. People that ask all the time, right? And they ask me, what's up with you and Little Cuete? And I tell them I was actually chopping it with people just this weekend at the show. Motherfuckers know that Little Cuete's my brother. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to be on the side with my boy. And that's what it is. So for everybody that keeps on asking over and over and over, what's up with Little Cuete? You guys hear straight from the horses, both horses' mouth. And I would say we're winning horses, homie. How you doing tonight, though?
Thoroughbreds. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Hell
I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people out here. I see you got a lot of love, man. I'm very proud of you. Like you said, we're brothers, man. So anything that you do, I'm gonna be right there supporting. I'm gonna be backing you up. And to all the haters and the naysayers or the gossipers or whatever, you're my brother. And if they don't know now, they know. Cuete said it. Hey, we're always gonna be tight. It's always gonna be love. It's a family thing when it comes to me and you. So, I mean, you heard it here from the thoroughbred's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. And if they ever got the wrong impression, no longer. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hell yeah. And little do they know that we've been pushing this love and this unity and this shit behind the scenes for a minute. We've been getting people together, like standing on the same stages for 20 years ago and doing this. So we've been showing that we could stand together for many years because people don't know that we come from an era of Chicano rap where it was a lot less people standing together. It wasn't no social media back then, and Cuete was really always deep with all his homies. I was always deep with my homies. All the rappers were doing their thing, and me and Cuete used to always connect. Our homeboys used to always have a lot of love for each other. We used to always be out there just doing our thing, and it was just always real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it's definitely different. It's definitely different nowadays. But change is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm with it. I'm gonna roll with the punches, and we're gonna keep it moving. But I wanted to touch it on one of the subjects that you was talking about a little while ago. If
Let's
it's
go.
okay.
Let's go.
As far as the aliens go, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I know a lot about. I mean, I think a lot of us rappers have a lot of time on our hands. I take that time to do a lot of I don't know, studying. I guess you could say research things that intrigue me.
Yeah.
So I know I'm very deep on that. But recently I started to realize that whatever the aliens, so to speak, quote unquote, the aliens, I still believe that they're created by the true creator, God. You know what I'm saying? So whoever they are, if they're real, if they're not, I could tell you a story where I witnessed it like firsthand. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual warfare that's going on. I could touch on it real quick. There was a time where I was sleeping, right, and I had some people around me, and I was having that sleep paralysis. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you're familiar with that sleep
Hell yeah.
paralysis.
That shit's real.
So I had actually 2 episodes of the same exact thing that happened to me 2 times, and the devil was sitting on my chest, and I was fighting with them, and I was just fighting with them in my dream, and I was saying, Jesus rebukes you, Jesus rebukes you. I was doing everything I could to wake up, right? So when I finally did wake up, I had the people around me, they were scared because they said that I was talking in another language. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So when I woke up, I was telling them what I was doing in my dream, and they were telling me what I was doing out of my dream. And then a couple weeks, couple months, maybe, I don't know exactly how long, but the same people that were around me, they were like, we were watching TV, and the Passion of the Christ was on, you know what I'm saying? And they had said, hey, that's what you were talking when you were in your sleep. And, if you're familiar with that, it's Hebrew. And I don't know Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So from the firsthand experience of being in the dream to hearing them tell me that I was speaking in another language, which I don't know. I couldn't do it right now if you asked me.
Wow.
So I knew then that there's a real spiritual warfare going on. And from a long time ago, I felt like I kind of had like the upper hand in a sense, like knowing that from the third party perspective, telling me, and me being in the dream, the God's real, man, and the devil's real too. If you believe in God, you got to believe in the devil. You know what I'm saying? And so the aliens, I believe no matter what, I see some stuff in the sky too, so I can't say that aliens don't exist, but if they do, I know they were created by God. Maybe we were lied to about how old we are and how long we've been on this place where we're at, but there's only one creator, man, and that's God, and I give all praises to God. No matter what happens, I put it in his hands. And I think we talked about it a little while ago today, the devil's working overtime right now.
Big time,
You know what I'm
big
saying? So touching on that subject real quick, man, I really believe that what you're doing over there right now is very beneficial for not only the culture, for the music, but also to gather our people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of you. I'm a believer in God, so it's going to be God first. And whatever it is, skinwalkers or whatever, I never seen nothing like that. But I do know in my hood, we have a no face guy that walks in through the park, and people see him time and time again. A man with no face. So
Wow.
there's definitely like beings or entities or whatever you want to call it. I might not have the right lingo or description or whatever you want to call it, but there's definitely some spiritual warfare going on, and I think that he's gathering all his soldiers together. And you had told me earlier, and kind of like the devil wants to take us away from that. He wants to put all these lies and doubt and all these things into our heads, just so that we don't know. We'll doubt what God is doing for us. But instead of me, like, cause I was kind of going through it. We had that talk, and instead of me like giving up and saying, nah, this life is too hard. This life is this whatever I was going through. Instead of me giving up, I said, you know what? The devil's working overtime, so I got to go extra hard for God. And that's basically why, and one of the reasons why I wanted to tap in with you today, and thank you for the talk that we had and the blessings that we created through our conversation. So whatever the aliens are, whatever is going on, it's definitely an act of God to show and bring things to light. So all praises to God, and whatever does happen, I know that I put it all in His. I think those are the words I asked you. I was like, you know, what do you think? And you're like, I think we just got to dig deeper and give it up to God. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, I think He's bringing his soldiers together, dog. And you're one of the main leaders that are doing it. And I'm very, very proud of everything that you're doing over there. And I'm always going to be proud. I'm always cheering for you. From the background, I'll be in the front. I'll be right there on your side. I'll be standing in front of you. Whatever I do, whatever it takes, I'm gonna have your back no matter what. So I just want to say, all praises to God. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, doggy. And I want to thank you because I'm gonna put it out there. Our conversations are private, but I think it is important for people to know. Gueta's a very passionate dude. This fool is not easy to sway off of something he believes in. He's not a follower. He's a leader. So if he feels passionate, he's upset about something, he's something. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna put myself on the hot seat too much, but I'm just gonna say this: Guetta was upset with me, and he was letting me know very clearly how I felt. And out of our long term brother relationship that I tell him, and I told him I'll say this shit in public. I'll say this to anybody, right? I was able to let him know my vision and what we're trying to push for this positivity, and he was able to understand that there's a bigger picture.
I accept that. Yeah, and I accepted it too. And sometimes we need those kind of conversations to have people that actually genuinely care about your well being, to like put those good thoughts into your head when the devil is trying to like ambush you. And like I said, he's working overtime, man. We need soldiers, and I feel like whatever is about to happen, he's bringing us all together, man. And you're one of the main ones coming. So I have nothing but respect for you, Crimes. So when you talk, I listen, and I know it's vice versa. When I talk, you listen. You've always been a stand-up dude, and you know, I'm thankful to have a homie like you, a brother like you in my life. So, you know, if I do get a little bit angry, it's because I am passionate and I do got mad love for you, and but it's never gonna go. It's like I posted it today. There's some bonds that can't be broken. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't heard too many people say anything bad about you, and they can't, because you're a stand-up dude. And best believe I know you feel the same way. If they ever say anything about me in front of you, you're gonna back me up. And if they ever say anything bad about you in front of me, I'm gonna ride for you, dog. And I've proven it. You've proven it. We both proven it. And that's just the way it is between us. So I thank you, dog, for that conversation that we had, and for you still having patience with me when I do kind of like, because you know I could be a loose cannon. You know that. You know what I mean? But I thank you for that, bro. So you're my brother, and I'm always gonna have your back no matter what. And no matter what happens, we're gonna stand together. No matter what, we're gonna stand together in this, and I got your back, dog.
I appreciate you, Guetta, and you always know it's love, dog, and let's continue to do this, homie. Let's continue to make history for the culture. There's a bigger picture out there, and God is calling his people, dog, and we're standing here as soldiers, strong as fuck, and we're gonna ride for him. So I appreciate you being willing and open to the conversation and seeing my point of view too. You know what I'm saying?
100%, dog. And before I go any further, I do have like stories about like stuff that I seen in the sky and stuff too. I touched on this one subject. I don't know. I've never seen anybody touch on this subject, so I'm gonna wait for it because I know you invited me to your podcast. I kind of want to save it to when I get up in there, and I want to show people firsthand what I'm talking about. I posted it before, and I have never heard nobody talk about this. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, people that follow me, they might have seen something about it, or a couple 100,000 people seen it. Not very many, but yeah. I mean, the Bible says stuff about the watchers. You know what I'm saying? The protectors of the heavens. They separate the waters from the heavens. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of spiritual things that are going on. I'm very into like deep thinking. But I would like to touch on that when I get up in there, and you know, it's very intriguing to me. So like, I've been watching your show all night, and it's very entertaining, brother, and I love it. I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing for the whole culture, for from squashing bees to connecting the dots with a lot of big names to get in, recognizing that, man, we are talented, and we do got a lot of people that are backing us up. And like one of your callers was saying, he's from Chicago, something like that. That we got a lot of people over there that support this movement, and we got a lot of people everywhere, bro. We're the biggest and the most supportive to every culture, every race. It's us, and I don't mean to sound like any type of way. It's just that there's just so many of us, and we're everywhere, bro. We're everywhere, and I just want to continue to keep it going, bro. You're a living legend, bro. You're a living legend, and it's a blessing to be where I am with you, as far as being a friend, a brother, you know, like a peer, maybe even like in the equal to you in the music game. It's a blessing, bro. So I'm very, very proud of you. And I just want to see you keep on shining, bro. You done so many things for the culture, bro. Like you done big commercials, you done big movies, you got big names on your stuff. It's like, I don't understand why and how it's not like already the gates haven't blown open for us. So as long as we can continue to do what we're doing, one day it's going to be there. And I know that you're going to be a leader, and you're going to be ahead of the pack when it is. And I'm very, very proud to be, like I said, alongside of you with that. And I'm always going to have your back no matter what. And I can't wait to see what the future brings for you, dog.
Hell yeah, Doug. Yeah, I appreciate you, homie. Much love and respect to you, G. It's always a great conversation where we chop it up, passionate, no matter what direction it goes, and entertaining is what we always laugh, we always fucking vibe, and I appreciate to have a homie like you back in my play, and appreciating what we do for the culture, doggy, and I appreciate you too, homie.
Yeah, you know that I got your back no matter what. And this is from years and years ago, from the first couple of meetings that we had. I want to tell everybody a little quick story about the first time I ever met you. Do you
Let's
remember
go.
that?
You know what? I do. I want to hear your point of view, though.
We were in Portland, right? Right? And I don't know exactly what it was. I think it was like at the expo or one of the. It was a big ass like event, and you know, you always roll with like a lot of people. Not very often I'll be with somebody. So at that time I was by myself. I was in Portland alone, with like a couple of like record executives from my record label. It was just them and me. You had like a grip of people. I think you guys were like packed down in like some like little kind of like a trailblazer, but you guys had like 15 motherfuckers in there, right?
It was a Lincoln Navigator, a white one.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, it was like a it was not very big SUV, but it was a SUV, I guess. So you had a couple of cats with you. I knew one of your guys, you know what I'm saying, and he came up to me. You guys all kind of like surrounded me, and I was chopping it up with your boy, and so me and your boy were getting along, and at the time, and everything was going smooth and stuff, right? But I turned to my left, and I seen this guy just mad dogging me, and I'm like, I forgot about everything and everybody else, and I turned to this guy, and we it was you. You know what I'm saying? That we made eye contact, and you were standing there like with the most serious look on your face, bro. And we know you banged on me, and I told you where I was from, and we kind of like went back and forth, but I stood my ground, you stood your ground, and then for some reason, I think it was your boy that was just like, hey, it's cool, you guys, whoop, whoop, whoop. But I'll never forget that. I had this vibe, I had this presence on my side, and you were just mad dogging you know what I mean? Like you wanted to set it off with me or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you knew who I was at the time. I don't know what the deal was, but I'll never forget that. I was like, damn, this guy really wants to get it on with me right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I didn't know who you were at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never forget that. We ended up squashing it, whatever, and it was not like a big deal, but I'll never forget. Ever since that day, I was like, man, criminal wanted to get me that day. I was by myself and stuff too, but like I said, I have my own. You have your own. At the end of the day, I'm on the phone. Yeah, my wife's trying to give me some snacks. It's like 12 o'clock.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Like, bring me some snacks in here.
I was fresh out Quets, and you already know how it is. Fool, you're the youngster of the pack. You just feel like you want to prove yourself at all times, my boy. And I just felt like, fuck, dog, this is like the first rapper I'm actually meeting. Like, fuck, is this fool really with what he says he's with? Or like, maybe this fool was mad dogging me when I was walking in or something. I had a little chip on my shoulder with everybody. I used to trip on everybody, and fool, I would actually get him up with everybody, and fools would fucking start having to slow me down. Like, hey, fool, you can't be mad dogging the homies like this. Like, these fools are. I had to learn, dog. So I apologize about that, man. I was a little too much back then.
Oh man, it's all love. And look, at the thing about it was, you guys were like super banged out, like big old pants, creased down, jerseys, fucking. You had gloves on. You had like glasses. You were dressed for the winter, summer, and spring. You guys were ready for everything. In case it rained, you guys were ready with the gloves. If the sun was out, you had the glasses on. You know what I'm saying?
The muscle shirt.
We're ready for football, basketball, and baseball games. Oh, you're a fool for that one.
Hey, and I was over there. I just got signed to the record label, so I was dressed in like Sean John with like a fucking like a nice shirt. Like I was over there trying to be like, you know what I'm saying, like dressing nice and stuff. But you fools were all banged out, and then I was like, and that's what people are looking for. That day, a lot of people didn't know it was me. They didn't know it was Little Cuete. You know what I'm saying? They thought it was someone else. I didn't look the part. Long story short, man, that was like the first time I ever seen you. But after that meeting, like I don't know when the next time it was that we met again or what, and I don't even really know how. And this was like before, like this was like in the 90s, right? This was like in the early or late 90s, like
2000.
Like 97, 98, 99, 2000, around that. I'm not exactly sure, but it was around that time.
Yeah.
And so you know what I mean? I don't know exactly when, but I'm glad that it didn't pop off that day. We held our own. You held your own. Long story short, I'm gonna go ahead and switch gears and go to the next another quick story that when we already did. We were on the road, and it was a little funny. It's a little bit funny because it's a little funny story because the show ended up falling through. I don't know. Was it Lincoln, Nebraska, where we were at the time?
Salt Lake City.
Okay, we were in Salt Lake City, and the promoter was playing games, right? Like they gave us our deposit to get out there, but they didn't pay us in full. So we're like, shit, we ain't going to the show. So long story short, me and Crimes, we're rolling around in this old ass
limousine. You remember that?
We were rolling around in this old ass limousine. Like, I mean, it was old. Like the doors were falling off.
They thought they were balling. They picked us up like we were pinkies on Friday, huh?
Hey, who was driving?
Shit, dog, I don't remember that. Who was it? Tell me. Remind me.
There was two people driving, fool.
I don't remember the drivers.
There was two big old girls driving, bro, and they were driving us around everywhere. they were like the biggest girls, like like that like just like big girls. They were cool, like don't get me wrong, but it was just funny because they picked us up from the airport in a sketchy ass limo. I thought the wheels were gonna fall off.
Oh, you're right, fool. And there were like two big old tortas with tats everywhere, right?
Yeah.
They were tatted back with lokes on and everything, like gangstered out, right?
It was just like a crazy vibe, bro. It was like, what?
And they were
what's
like,
really
we're here with the promoter. We're here to drive you home, right?
And you know what? Exactly. So they
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are about to get kidnapped.
we didn't end up going to no show, but we were cruising around all day in this cheap ass fucking with two big old girls fucking driving us around all day. It was hilarious. I'll never forget that shit, bro. And there's been times where stuff got live with us too, and we had to do our things too. But I'll never forget that, man. We were in the most raggedy ass fucking limo with two big old girls driving us around, trying to look for the promoter. And I think they were helping him like dodge us because we were trying to get our money. You know what I'm saying? We were heated.
What about when we were in the studio with Spider Loc? And fucking Gene, it's all in there. We're in there, high power, and fucking Loquete's right there in the corner. And my homeboy took some pictures of behind the scenes of the studio session. And there's like this one picture, I'm gonna send it to you, fool. It's like all of us are smiling, everybody's in a good mood, fingers, Spider Loc, me shaking hands, and you're in the corner fucking with a pistol in your hand, looking all pissed off, fool. Like you were having like the worst day of your life, fool. But that was just you were just scoping the scene,
Yeah, I remember that. I vaguely remember we were out there at Fingers Pink Studio, Purple
the
Studio,
purple
right?
room,
The Purple Room, right? Yeah, I remember that. I was wearing like a black, like almost like a windbreaker, like those gangster fucking like pro club button up black jackets. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think I was just peeping the scene. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, like you said, we were some loose cannons at the time too. But I remember I just wanted to be that the homie that just was ready for whatever happened. You know what I mean? So yeah, I remember that. I remember all that. I could still remember the way that I was admiring the way you were getting down, like the fact that you were carrying yourself. And that's another thing, bro. I really admire the fact that you're a very business oriented person, and like I kind of follow suit when it came to that, like. You kind of gotta kind of evolve from that gangster mentality, and you still got it. We still were ready, and I know you're always still ready. But I remember that day, like I just wanted to be, if anything happened, because I was young, and there was a lot of different kind of races in the building that day, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure that all my people were straight, and you already know me, Crimes. I'm ready to be the first one. Like I'm like that one dude that's like, hey, my homie said he don't got a problem with you, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you're gonna say something about my boy, then you're gonna have to deal with me too, or you might have to deal with me first. In that sense, which brings me to another point where there was this one, and I don't know if you remember this, but when we were, I think we're in Portland again. I think we were in Portland again, where this promoter was kind of like getting smart with you, and I think you like snatched something out of his hand, and you didn't know he was the promoter, and you started like getting live with him. And I was like, because I think I booked the show for a set, and you didn't know who the promoter was. So he came in, he was doing some stupid shit. You kind of got upset with him, and I was kind of calming you down. And when I was calming you down, when I calmed you down, he kind of got brave with you because I kind of stepped in the middle, right? Do you remember this?
I remember very clearly.
So what happened what happened?
He got beat up.
I took flight on that. I was trying to stop you from taking flight on him because you didn't know who he was, and I was like, nah, Crimes, this is the promoter. He's the dude that's paying us. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill. Let me tell him just to go outside.
Yeah.
So when I told him to calm down, he kind of took that like, I don't know, a sign of weakness or whatever, but he kind of like got loud with you while I was standing in the middle. I hit that fool like 3 or 4 times before he hit the floor, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker goes outside and grabs a strap, right? And he starts shooting.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly what it is, but what did I do? I went outside. I went chasing after that motherfucker. Like, you ain't gonna do this to us. Like, I chased after the dude with the gun, right?
Yeah, you did. And I tried to fucking lock us all in, and I tried to do a Columbine. I tried to throw the couch in front of the fucking door, and you wouldn't let it, Holmes. I was like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that part.
Nah, I'll say it. I'm throwing couches in front of shit. What do you think, Holmes?
Climbs through the couch in the front of the door so he couldn't get in.
Hell yeah, that fool was letting off.
Yeah, but I was moving the couch. I ended up going out. I ended up running out there after him.
Yeah.
And
yeah, fuck all that.
You know, but that's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that, like where like, dog, I got your back, Crimes.
Definitely
I got your back.
I definitely see that.
Like so if anybody ever says anything, like I'll put my life on the line for this dude. This guy is my brother, and let it be known, if you have a problem with Crimes, you got a problem with me, and I know it's the same way with you. And I know we're already over that for the most part, and you're pushing the unity, but if anybody wanted, they could get it at any time. You know what I'm saying? If they force us into that, but I could say I could tell you a grip of stories about. I could tell these guys a grip of stories about us being on the road, doing shows and stuff like that. But stuff like that, Crime is like, I got your back, bro. You already know that. So if anybody ever says, "Oh, what's up with you and Cueta?" Like, we already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We might bump heads like brothers and stuff. And I seen you get live too. You know what I mean? So I know you ain't no pushover, but I also know that you got a lot of love for me, dog. And like I said a little while ago, I'm very thankful to have you. I'm very thankful for all of our memories, all the times that we've been on tour, all the money that we've gotten together. It's amazing, and I'm super blessed, and I'm thankful. And it's all thanks to God. I didn't know at the time, but it was God working in his mysterious ways to bring us together back then, so that we could create and we could make something happen for his people and bring all of our people together. Because if Crimes could do it, if Cuete could do it, then anybody could do it. And I'm really proud to share this moment and all the other memories that we have. And like I said, we could go on and on about that, about memories that I had. I'm just super thankful for you, bro. So anybody that ever doubts us, we already know what time it is. I'll put my life on the line for this dude at any point in time. So, you know,
I appreciate
love
you,
boy.
big dog. Likewise, homie. Much love and love you too. And you have a blessed rest of your night, homie. We're gonna cut it short. It's fucking midnight. We're gonna start cutting off this fucking thing. You're gonna be the last caller, but hey, homie, I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling in. You have a blessed rest of your day. What you got planned this weekend?
Shit, I just signed to a new record label, so we got a couple of video shoots that we're doing. We're doing a whole rollout. I'm gonna be out doing a couple of videos. We're shooting, doing a couple photo shoots. So, but we gotta link up, man. We gotta link up.
You'll definitely be on the podcast soon. You guys heard it here first. The homie Little Cuete called in. It's been official, man. You guys hear it. Put the fucking rumors and the bullshit to rest. And that's how we're going to do it, man. Hey, gracias for fucking taking the call, homie.
No, thank you, dog. Thank you for everything. And you guys have a good night. And God bless everybody out there. And, hey, Critical, we need to get it. We need to get a track together, my boy.
Yes, sir.
That shit's on the way, big dog. Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right, you guys have a good one. I'm out.
Much love, homie. Much love. Hell yeah, you guys heard it. As he always says, Cuete said it. Motherfucker Little Cuete just called in, man. And it's a beautiful thing to see. Little Cuete is another dude that was legendary in Chicano rap, is legendary in Chicano rap, and has sold his very, 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 very many records and has done a lot of historical and legendary things. Some of his songs still to this day I hear played in the culture, and people bump them, and you hear them on ringtones when people are standing there, and I'm right there doing my meet and greets, and they're like, "Where's Little Cuete?" So people in our culture that have this love and have worked hard for their name and grinded and put in this work like that, because me and Little Cuete come from an era where you couldn't just get on the internet and get famous. Mm-hmm. You couldn't just disrespect the man and name 10 fucking dudes and get famous. You had to actually get out there and put in work and make good music and shit like that, right? That type of shit lasts longer. We'll be out here a lot longer. You remember all them late nights and all the grinding and us being in the studio until 3, 4, 5 in the morning, right?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Long nights.
Long nights.
Long nights. I think till the sun would come up. Even little Robert, he talks about it all the time. He's like, I know every song. I know every album. You just let me know. He says he's the what?
He's the biggest fan. He's the president of the fan club.
He's the president of the fan club.
Yeah.
Because the studio was right underneath his bedroom. So, like, he would be trying to go to sleep, getting, ready for school the next day. But he was just, like, falling asleep to Dad making beats and creating albums and good times. Late nights, hard work.
Loco V asked a question. I'm going to answer 2 questions off of the live, and then we're going to pretty much wrap it up. It's been a very successful night. Loco V said, how does it feel to be the only Chicano artist to stay relevant and go beyond the boundaries of a Latin rap artist? Wow. Do you feel pressure? Also, why did you choose the mystery in front of your name? Well, Loco V, I feel blessed. I definitely know. I don't walk around and say I'm the king. I don't walk around and say I'm the best. I don't walk around and say I'm the better than everybody. I used to. That was part of my old way of thinking. And no disrespect to anybody that calls themselves a king. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is we're all kings. What I'm saying is I don't feel I'm the best anymore. I feel like that I'm one of the leaders. I know that. But there is no best. I feel like God's the best. And we're all just soldiers of him and we're doing our thing, right? We're all pushing together and doing our thing. So I don't feel like that. What I do feel like is that I put in a lot of work. Mm-hmm. I put in a lot of work more than most peers. Mm-hmm. I've put in the effort to deserve the love that I get from my people. Every single person that shows me love, I've showed them major love. Mm-hmm. So can't nobody say like what they said. I get from so many people on this planet that I meet, from the street level to business level to hood levels to barrio levels to all this, right? Mm-hmm. And they'll say, hey, homie, I can't find nobody that says anything bad about you. And I'm not flawless. No man is. No man's perfect. But I do pride myself in looking at a man in the eyes and being straight up and doing what I say I'm going to do and trying to see it through. Mm-hmm. Nobody's perfect, right? So I think that goes a long way, Loco V. Just being who you say you're going to do, be who you say you are. Be real, and the lights just went out on us. I think it's about a wrap. They ask if my wife's father a music producer. No, he's my wife producer. Well, he produced my beautiful wife. What kind of question is that? Shout out my father-in-law for that. Papi Suegro, what's popping? He's going viral. And we got a video right now with my Papi Suegro at the park, and that shit's like at 100,000 views. Hello. They want to know what's cracking with the OG behind me.
You guys want to see what my papi looks like? There he is.
There he is, man. Hey, well, shit, man. We appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight. It's been an amazing night. We talked about paranormal activities. We went until 12:30. My bedtime is... See, my wife is my trainer, and I'm going to be honest now. I'm going to let this be known, the truth. On the way home, I'm going to hear it now. Because she's like, we got to get up early every day. We got to work out. We got to have nutrition. We got to take our vitamins. We got to fucking have our minds right. And she gets mad at me in a loving way when I don't do my shit and we don't stick to the schedule. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be hearing a little bit on the way home tonight. But if you guys send me a super chat, I will try to buy her something. And we'll make it right. I'm just joking.
He'll take me out for lunch for
Nah,
sushi.
I'm going to take her out for lunch for no matter what, man. You got anything you want to say before we get up out of here, Babygirl and Critical? I think it was a blessed night. I think we had a good night.
It was.
I enjoyed the little calling.
Yeah.
It was dope, right?
Yeah, Little Cuete, thanks for calling in. And, man, you got some stories.
Yeah, he does. Hey, he's an entertaining motherfucker. He'll make you laugh.
He's got some stories. You know what? When he comes,
yeah,
I'm going to make sure I have my popcorn.
Yeah,
that is for sure. Because I know that's going to be a long one. That's going to be a good one. Yeah.
Hey, we were backstage in Idaho. this fool had everybody that was back there just laughing. And I was just like, dog, is this fool serious or not? He just keeps cracking jokes and cracking jokes and cracking jokes to the point where I had to literally go to the other fucking side of the room and just get away from it. Someone said criminal bench presses 20 pounds. Hey, I got recognized by some fools today like 5 times, right, when I was in the gym, and they kept looking at me, kept looking at their phone, kept looking at their phone. I swear, this must be one of them because I was like trying to go light because it was like a light day, and I had like 15 pounds on each side, and I put that on everything. I was doing it, and I was on the phone with Villain, and I was like, I even said to Villain, I go, I bet you these fools think I'm weak as fuck. Like, look at Mr. Criminal trying to act like he's hard fucking benching, and that had to be him, homie.
But you know what? If you're into fitness, you will know that if you go light and high reps, you will feel it.
Oh, for sure.
And not only that, but if you are already sore, I mean, hello, you can't freaking lift heavy because your muscles are already broken down. So
They love my wife. They said your wife is the best.
oh yeah.
You know, we appreciate you guys. And she's starting to really go up. She's starting to catch this momentum. Give her a follow at his Babygirl _ Crime Family ENT. She has a new album that's dropping next week. she's so G. Look at, she didn't even hesitate. Nah, she ain't got no album, but she definitely got a lot of dope shit coming. We just did some dope photo shoots. We just did a whole lowrider inspired photo shoot with the 63. We're gonna be releasing that as an exclusive merchandise item, and most likely a poster. So stay tuned for that.
And maybe even a calendar in the future. Ooh.
Hell yeah. That's a good idea. Hey, Critical.
What's up?
You been hella quiet tonight. Fool, the Skinwalker scared you, huh?
I know.
Hey, bro. Yeah. The dogs, bro.
The dogs. That was some freaky shit, huh?
That's weird.
We're
bro.
gonna get
Just
Dank one on the phone.
50 dogs, bro. Like 100 dogs around you.
Fool. That's
like,
on everything, dog. And they said that they were chasing them, and then when they looked back, they tried to find them, and they couldn't see shit.
Yeah, no,
I'm
good on that, bro.
They said they were biting the tires, trying to pop it, ripping. He said it sounded like men were trying to get in the door, like.
Violent.
They're like, there's no way a dog could do this.
Yeah, that's all bad.
Yeah, that's spiritual, man. And
I don't want to drive through New Mexico.
oh no, I stay with the heater.
Especially not at night.
Ain't nobody want none of this God's soldier,
They can't even come near us anyways.
right?
Mm-hmm.
10,000 may fall by the side, 100,000 at the right, but they won't come near your tent. That's the promise from the Lord to us. So we're straight.
Amen.
Hell yeah, that's why that Skinwalker didn't chase me. She said, I can't do it. He's not the right one.
That's why she looked down and just kept on mobbing.
Yeah, and Little Cuete's fucking story, that fool is not capping. I remember that day like yesterday. And I don't know, I used to be like that with everybody. Hey, Critical, how many times I used to tell you I used to press up on everybody back then, right?
Yeah.
That shit was not no fucking lie. now you see, you know? But it wasn't even, it was just instilled in me, and it wasn't nothing against him. I just used to be like that in the halls. I was like that in camp. I was
You were
like that in
always
places.
checking everyone's temperature.
I was always checking everybody's temperature back in the days. And that didn't make me nothing special or strong. It was actually idiotic. And I'm glad that I fucking grew out of that, because that shit is no future in it. There's nothing really you could benefit from that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I elevated from that stupid ass fucking. Young Chloe, hold on. I gotta get this guy's number. Young Chloe, stop playing with me. Young Chloe. Number now. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes max. He said he has a Bigfoot story. No cap. Hey, me and my wife.
Sam might have one.
Come on, tell him. Tell him. Don't be scared, baby.
Okay, so we were on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Best road trip ever.
Ever.
And I can't wait till we go again. But we were driving, obviously, from Cali to Seattle.
Yes.
And we had a puppy with us. She was like 8 weeks. And, you know, on such beautiful scenery, you stop at little parks and, you know, little places where you can hike. And it's just so beautiful. I believe we were in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
So we stop, we pull over. We're like, yeah, you know, this is a beautiful little forest. Let's go for a walk. So we get off 12:22.
That's crazy.
So we get off and we're, you know, going on this little hike, this little walk, and just enjoying it. But it starts feeling a little creepy.
Really creepy.
Yeah, but we're like 1 foot in front of the other, and we're like, we don't really see anybody. It's quiet. It's
Got
getting
dark. It was weird.
Yes.
Super deep in the forest.
It was just like us in the forest, which was
Deep.
very weird because there was a lot of cars parked in the parking lot.
And everybody was gone.
And then some of the cars looked like they were abandoned.
Like they never had, the people never came back.
Nuh-uh.
Like never. Like the cars looked like they were like 10 years old, sitting there under fucking weeds and dirt and fucking tires flat.
It was
So it
weird.
didn't make any sense.
Yeah, so we're like walking and then...
Like motherfuckers disappeared basically.
Yeah. Or got abducted.
Yeah.
So we're walking and we have the puppy, we have our daughter, our son, you know, we're just trying to enjoy it, but it gets creepy. And then all of a sudden, you know, like we're noticing it's just quiet and we just hear something really loud and weird. It sounded like an animal.
Scream.
Like an animal, but like a human. Screaming super loud, but like a creepy loud, not like
Weird.
not like kids having fun screaming or laughing or playing, not like a woman screaming for help, not like a man. It was just so odd and so weird and so loud, and we just all stopped and we froze and we all looked around like, what the hell was that? So then we're like, let's get out of here. So we
Quick.
start walking back to the car.
Let's get the fuck out of
And
here.
as we get into the parking lot, we see a sign, and it says, "Whatever you do, do not bring any pets into the forest."
And we had some fucking. we had a Frenchie. I mean, an English bulldog.
Yeah, and she was a puppy, and we're like, "Oh no!" Like we straight took bait in there. Like I don't know what we heard. We didn't see anything. It was just creepy.
It
and
was
I'm
weird.
Like, no. I don't know what just happened.
It was weird as fuck. It was hella weird.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna highlight something too. The stupid ass fucking lame that was on my shit earlier has 232 followers.
Irrelevant.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see the fucking lames?
Doesn't even deserve your attention.
I just wanted to highlight that. I'm
You
sorry.
guys have any more questions before we're out of here? Because
Nah.
it is getting late. It is past our bedtime.
It's
We
past
do
our
have
bedtime.
gym in the morning.
We have Jim in the morning. And Todd and Bob. Hey, what up, Craig? You got anything you want to highlight before we get up out of here?
Nah,
Me neither.
Craig is so not into it tonight.
No, I'm
he's not.
tired. I'm
He's
tired.
You know
I'm
what?
definitely
homie?
into it.
I'm tired too, bro. What's
Any
this?
more questions, guys?
What's this?
Yeah, that's Prince energy tonight. He was so pumped up earlier when Temps was here.
Oh wow.
When they were talking all that weird shit, right? Yeah. He said,
We
what?
stop this stream right now.
All of a sudden, it doesn't work nowhere,
He's
right?
gonna unplug us.
Hey,
Drop
well,
frames.
Hey, well, much love to everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tapping in. We will definitely be back on here next week, and it will not just be about aliens. But in the last 48 hours, it's been pretty much crazy. And I don't doubt that in the next week, by the time we come back live again, they might have just revealed this shit. And we could say that we were talking about it first.
And should we take a vote? Are they green or are they gray or purple?
Are they gray? Are they purple? What are they?
I'm cool.
What?
With gray, bro.
Gray?
Anything beyond gray, I'm gonna just be freaked out.
Yeah, I want to see a praying mantis alien.
I don't.
I don't even
Yeah.
like seeing the small ones, bro.
No.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah, I
big
wanna see the
fucking
little
eyes
ones.
standing on top of me, going like this, all fucking weird.
I want to see the little ETs.
You guys smoke some DMT for that.
Yeah,
ET
that is
looks
fun.
friendly.
All right, ET looks friendly. That little motherfucker will eat your finger off.
I want to put a wig on him and a dress like
That's right.
like the movie.
Hey, much love and respect, man, and I appreciate everybody that tapped in, and I appreciate everybody that supported. We will be here next week. We have went 2 hours. This is our first Bonnie and Clyde where we went a full 2 hours. No motherfucking guests. Me and my baby girl, Critical, and the fans calling in. And shout out to Little Cuete tonight. Last night, Drummer Boy called in. And tomorrow we got something special again. So let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep this cracking. Let the word be known that we are live. This is official. We got the number posted up because people have been complaining. And we will be coming out every single week. So make sure you guys mark your calendars weekly. We will be dropping a flyer of what days, what time. So there's no excuses. And I want to see 1,000 people in our live every time we go. And I'm manifesting it right now. Within 4 weeks, we will be having average 1,000 people in our shit. Mandatory.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And for you guys that don't know, we also have a video on YouTube where we're sitting poolside while we were in Vegas and we're just having fun, having a good time. So if you guys haven't checked that one out, make sure you check it out.
Yeah, a lot of people have already tapped in and watched it.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. And it's pretty dope to see that a lot of people are watching these things without true promotion, without no previous knowledge that we're going to go live, and without nothing, just true support. So much love and respect to you guys all out there. Bonnie and Clyde, another episode. We are live. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Google, Every podcast format you could find us on. So much love and respect. You want to say good night, baby?
Good night, guys. Thank you guys for tapping in, and you guys make sure to give me a follow, and make sure you keep an eye out for, whatever we're bringing next, because like I just said, we have that video sitting poolside in Vegas, and you just never know. We're spur of the moment. We're just vibing, having fun, having some drinks, and we just want to tap in with you guys and share our experiences with you. So pay close attention.
Hell
Check us
yeah.
out.
Much love and respect. Good night, guys.
Bye.